Ah, I did not want anything to break.
Yeet. Unintentional, but hilarious. He didn't even budge. I just hit him square in the face with his personal belongings. And he did not even bat an eye. God, you're going to bring back the Bud Light frogs. And if you don't know what they are, don't look them up because that means you're young and you have all of your life left to live. Maybe on Monday it'll change. Now remember, oh, that one was hard. Why was that one hard? Who are you? Sa, dude. Sa, dude. Hawk to. But you're going to have to, I'm going to have to earn the ability to tell that story. And I haven't earned it yet.
Sing the berries and cream
I will
song.
not do it.
Go for it.
I won't. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. I'm in serious mode today, Tiffy. I'm not doing it. It's going to end up sounding Irish. I'll sound like a weird Jamaican leprechaun. It's not going to be good. Mountain Dew it. I open the lid of the delivery box as he comes back up the driveway, and he's like, "Oh, that's what that's for." I said, "Yep." So we just got it. We just got the delivery box. I said, "We're going to put a little sign on it to make it." He's like, "Okay." And he just hands me, it is Irish. He just hands me 2 more packages. He doesn't put them down. They're both very heavy. He's like, "These are yours." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Okay, have a great day." I'm like, "All right." It is Irish. In the original anime, he's not fully fleshed out. But in the live action, they make some wild, terrible decisions. Oh, you didn't know it was the ship? Yeah. It's literally the name of their, the, like, fishing trawler that is their, like, base of operations. The cool thing was, in the live action, they found, like, an actual old hulk of a shipping trawler, and then they used that to decorate and make up the Bebop. The ships look great. Even the limited CG they use for the ships is not bad. It's not great at times. Oh, that's actually hot. That actually killed me, or hurt me a lot. Let's see what happens. Well, that was a hell of a way to end this level. Anyway, let's take it back from the top. That was just a slide jump that didn't quite connect. So it just like, he goes, in like his whole mouth. You don't have a face. Alright, well, this has been fun. We'll talk later. You over here, you're doing the same thing, huh? I don't like your getup quite as much. You got stick face. I don't like stick face over here. I like veil. Whoa, God! That scared the hell out of me. I don't know if you saw that or not, but a piece of my a piece of my soundproofing came down and hit me in the back of the head. What? I'll take him. Friggin' grass. Oh, God! That actually scared me. We'll finish it up tomorrow. You just gotta survive. My understanding was it was a pet fish. That actually makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, it makes less sense. But knowing me and Baron, it actually makes more sense. And I do remember that now. That sounds like me. That definitely sounds like a me thing to say. I'm gonna eat that fish. I was probably just hungry. I'm like Bomb Terrar. Just eat whatever you put in front of me. I shield and smashed her in. What game? What game even was that? What game? I don't even recognize that game. What on earth was that? What was I playing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are today. Happy Tuesday, Winter Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I believe we are now past the solstice. I believe we are past the winter solstice, which means that all your days are going to get a little bit longer, your nights are going to get a little bit shorter from here until the summer. Hi, Tilly! How's your day going? Are you guys getting packed? Are you ready to go? Are you not leaving yet? Hold on, actually, while you're here, let's go... Here's what we're playing today. Here's some cutesy music you should be able to hear now. You just woke up? Good. Good. Good morning. How are you? That's good. You deserve to take it easy. It's the start of your break. You do a lot. You done a lot, you do a lot. Put Gary to work today. Just kidding. I know he works like 100 hours a week. Why am I so tall today? There we go. I got something to show you. I think my camera more or less maintained itself. So we got our new Christmas sweater today. Turn that music down in the background just a little bit. Not sure how loud it is and how loud I am today. Got a new Christmas sweater. It's our winter break sweater. There you go. It's a major award. Got Elf down there. What's on the bottom here? Oh, that's our Christmas vacation stuff. Hey, Vile. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Not exactly exaggerating sometimes. I know. I wasn't exaggerating. He literally works more than 2 full-time jobs at that gig. But hopefully you guys get a nice break in the meantime. Cheers! A little caffeinated beverage this morning. So yesterday, while I was watching Tilly play the Game of the Year 2023, Ebenezer in the Invisible Spirit Christmas World, Tilly did great, by the way. Tilly knocked that out. The only thing that made me laugh, the only thing that really made me laugh, where I was like, okay, she's not perfect, was there was a cutscene, a very, very long conversation scene between your character, your companion characters, pretty much every character you've met in the game, and the boss. There's like a 15-minute like conversation you have with the boss before you whip his ass. And for some reason, the devs in that game did not lock your menu of consumables. So Tilly's sitting there talking to the boss, talking to everybody, getting ready for the final fight, and she's accidentally eating all of her healing items in the background. So she goes into the final fight with no heals, because she's just been chowing down on mashed potatoes and ham and cold boiled and plum pudding. Just chowing down in the background, and they were gone. That made me laugh so hard. I laughed out loud at that. That was too damn funny. Woke up early trying to fix my sleeping again. What schedule do you want? What schedule do you have? I can give you some tips that you didn't ask for if you'd like. Not that I use them. I'll give you some tips anyway, just off the top of my head. First of all, don't sleep a lot, and then you'll be tired the next night. That's what I do. 5-6 hours a night, maybe. If you don't sleep a lot, you'll be tired the next day, so that'll help. Exercise, which is something I don't do anymore. I really need to start doing that again. Hi, Funky. Welcome in, bud. Are you off? Are you sick? Are you sick? You feeling okay? If you're sick, just let us know. I'll write you a doctor's note. I hope you took the day off. Nah. Oh, come on. You gotta play hooky. You gotta go catch a Cubs game. Go see a parade. I'm guessing you're leaving for New York after, like, the main holiday. Guilted into editing an exciting office snapshot. Great. Wait, you got guilted into editing? That's my job. Guilt me into editing. Tilly, that was so funny. Like, everything else was flawless in that game. You just crushed it. It was fun to watch. But that was like, well, I haven't seen that before. Just eating, just chowing down on the buffet in the background. Schedule of sleeping at 3 a.m., waking up at 11 a.m. Need to go back to 9 p.m., sleep 4 a.m., wake up next week for work. Ah, I gotcha. So you're just doing that, like, summer break. Like, oh, I'm on summer break. I'm going to stay up watching Nick at Night until 4 a.m. I'm going to watch Adult Swim's Midnight Run until 3 a.m. and then sleep until noon, and my parents are going to yell at me. I got 4 hours of sleep last night. I mean, you'll probably be tired tonight. So I would say, like, if you're... anytime you start feeling tired tonight, no matter what time it is, just go to bed. Just do your regular routine. Just get ready for bed. That'll help. That'll help. Amy sends me his edits to my stuff, and then I send to y'all. Is that not normal? We have a hard time, unless you guys, this is inside baseball talk here for us, unless you guys do all of your drafting, editing, everything in our word processing, our word management, content management system, CMS. If you do it all there, we can track all the changes and stuff. If, like a lot of people, myself included, if you do it off book and like Google Docs, then we have no idea. So, yeah, I think that's basically how it works, Funky. Off to Delaware today at 5, Alma Mater 27th. New York City 29 through 30. Nice. That's a nice travel plan. Safe and happy travels to you. Hope everything goes well. I think it's supposed to be like 70 degrees across most of the country, isn't it? So, are you getting frame droppage? Yeah, I saw 2% frame droppage. Seems like it's okay now, though. Is it okay for you guys? It looks like it's holding steady for me. A little blurb blurb there. I don't know why. Oh, no, we're dropping some more. Why, though? There we go. It's being weird today. It's really jumping all over the place. Yeah. Hopefully it steadies itself. I might have to reset if it doesn't, because I don't want to be dealing with that while trying to stream. This is fine. We're just chatting. We'll keep an eye on it. Thank you. 70. I probably said 7 and then a frame dropped out, so it sounded like 7 degrees. Everyone's at home using their bandwidths. Yeah, but they shouldn't be using mine. Get off my bandwidths. This is mine. I pay for it. It's mine and mine alone. Leave it. Yeah, it's supposed to be 70 degrees a lot of places. Down here it'll be like 75. So this sweater's coming off as soon as I'm done with the stream. Yeah, it's unseasonably warm, but nice to walk around in. It's weird. It can be like below freezing for Halloween here, and then 70, 80 degrees for Christmas. It's Georgia, man. It's wild. Yeah, so Vile, I hope you get your schedule sorted out. Here's what I want to tell Tilly before Tilly gets her day going. So, Tilly, while I was watching Tilly's stream, I was opening up some Gundam cards for fun because I'm a dork, and we pulled a Common Plus, which is one of the little resource cards that you get, but a special version of it. So that was neat. That's in the case. However, I also pulled this legendary rare, which is a Gundam Barbatos. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Hello, is that Prof? Hi, Prof. Good morning. How are you, friend? Hope you have a fun day planned, sir. Hope you're doing well. You gonna go see any movies during the holiday break? We gotta catch up on movie stuff. So there's legendary rare Gundam Barbatos. It's a pretty cool one. I was actually surprised I didn't already have this in my collection. Hi, Rod.
Danger.
It's a pretty card, and Rod's a pretty man. Welcome in, Rod. You're safe. So that's Gundam Barbatos. This is just a legendary rare. That's fine. However, a couple packs later, we pulled the same card, a legendary rare plus. Legendary rare plus. Kind of hard to see what's going on there. My stupid ring light. I gotta figure out a good way to... Now this little beauty, it looks so much better when I take it out of the... You're just seeing my dumb face down there. It looks so much better when I take it out of the hard case. Now it just reflects everything, but you don't get to actually see the shinies. So this is a $60 card right now. It's probably the most expensive card we have. We had another legendary rare plus, I think, or no, we had a rare plus from the first kit, which was like maybe $30, $35 at the time. I don't know if it still is, because a lot of those cards came out. But the legendary rare plus Barbatos, $60, not bad. Very, very far from paying for all the cards themselves, but not a bad addition to the kit. So we've got, I don't know, maybe I went through 12 packs already, so we've got about 12 left, which means we have about 12 chances for some like pluses or some other stuff. The only thing I haven't gotten so far at all is obviously a plus or an uncommon plus. We actually don't have any of those, but that's fun. January will bring a new starter deck and a new expansion pack and a new job for Claw if he wants to afford any of those cards. You want to see? Oh, you went to see Primate? Oh, you want to see Primate? I don't know Primate. Five Nights at Freddy 2 sometime this week. Nice. Danger on that sex boat. I hope not. I hoped everything went okay. A winter sex boat. Do you bring everybody inside, or do you just sail wherever it's warm? Where do you normally sail, Rod? You're kind of landlocked, are you not? How do you? Where do you park that thing? Where's the sex boat go? Is it a land speeder? What's primate? A group of friends' tropical vacation turns...
Baja, I'm not even here most of the time.
Budness is on the sex boat down in the Baja. Now that makes sense, because it's warm, and it's ocean-bound. You can be on the sex boat there and enjoy yourselves. It's a nice warm time. On Primate, however, a group of friends' tropical vacation down in the Baja turns into a terrifying primal tale of horror and survival. Is it a killer chimp movie? It looks like a killer chimp movie. Interesting. Oh, it's gonna open in January though. Interesting. I don't recognize any of those names, but I'll keep that on the radar. Thanks, Prof. Howdy, Claw and Claw folk. Howdy, Budness. How are you, friend? How long did you stick around for Silk Song yesterday? Is he still on that? Is he still on that boss? That's the first stream of his that I actually watched for Silk Song. Yeah. Hunker down with those sweet, sweet union annual raises, but you gotta wait till March. Gotta wait till March. Hoping the weather would be better. It's probably just going to be raining most of the week in Kentucky. That sucks. Is Kentucky home for one of you guys? Or are you visiting friends, family? What's in Kentucky, if you don't mind me asking? Or Appalachia. Warmer in Denver yesterday than San Diego. Yeah, it's crazy right now. Like I said, it was going to be like 75 here. Haven't really watched a lot of Silk Song. It's too noisy. It's noisy and it's weird. I'll be sitting there. I was editing stories last night listening to it, and you just get these weird like grunts and songs. Rin! You just get these this weird like words that aren't words. Reminds me of 90s women tennis. Huh! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Ha! It's pretty much what it is. It's kind of like Zelda 64. Yeah! PG and I looked up the voice actor for Zelda because we were watching a speedrun or something, and the sound effects were so funny. Especially when Link falls from like a high place. And you can hear him like hit the ground with a thud, and then he's like... It's that like anime like... And whoever did that just did such a great job as like Kid Link. Making that noise, it's so funny. And also his that yell... I think we had watched the part in like the Dongo's Cavern where you fall from the bridge and you land on like a second bridge or something below. And that scream goes forever. Voltron with the grunts and gasps? Oh yeah. I mean, part of that was because of the bad dubbing. Where they made Sven Swedish, you remember that? Or Sven was Swedish the whole time, but then they like killed him off but brought in his twin because they like edited two different things together and it was the same character from two different... Anyway, they made Sven Swedish for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was about. Very confusing once you actually got into the lore of Beast King Go Lion and like the Japanese story. Or even honestly the Voltron reboot. They did a really good job with like the proper storytelling in that. Yeah. 76 there, yeah. Wait until March to be evaluated. Feel like a character from Office Space asking to be evaluated. Yeah. What would you say you do here? I'm pretty sure that my boss is just kind of like, whatever, dude. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything's fine. He checks in every once in a while, but he's just like... I have a feeling most of his days are probably just meetings. I don't really know what else he does. He's checking copy for us, and then if anything pops up, he'll let us know. But it's few and far between, and I really do think most of his day is taken up with meeting. But he's chill. He's cool. I appreciate him. That boss is a bitch. Not my boss. God, what a thing to say after I just said that. Not my boss. If you're watching. Or if you're not. We're talking about a boss in Silk Song. I wouldn't be surprised if DP was still stuck on that boss. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're not dropping frames anymore, so hopefully it was just a minor blip. Somebody downloading their morning porn somewhere. And hopefully we're good. The way I don't hear from mine, I can only imagine it's fire, tornadoes, storm, and meetings constantly. I feel like that's probably what it is. About what? I have no idea. Because I don't really know what needs to be done during the day unless it's actual planning stuff. If it's actual planning stuff, then that's great. Because it rarely impacts me. So I just get to do my thing, clock in, clock out, and be done with it. I love it. Yep, exactly. About what? Anyway, that's fine though. I don't, listen, I'm not rocking the boat. I like that I can clock in, do my job, semi-enjoy what I'm doing throughout the day. I don't dread it. I don't think about it as soon as I clock out. It's off my mind. I rarely talk about it unless it's an interesting story or an interesting case. It doesn't fill me with dread. It's not 24/7. I really can't complain. I wouldn't mind hitting that $1.7 billion Powerball on Christmas Eve, however, because nobody won last night, including me. So yeah, not my circus, not my 2026 movie Primate, not my chimpanzees. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be. I wouldn't want it to be. I interviewed for a senior editor position once just to see what their process was like, because I knew there was like a dozen people or more who had been here much longer than me who still weren't senior editors. And I kind of just, I didn't like goof my way through the process, but I was just kind of like, I know I've only been here like 3 years. So I just want to see how this is. How does this go? How do you handle it? I really have no interest. No, I have no interest. I don't want to be in like a management position at all. One thing I would like is to actually work on, I don't know, like a dedicated category of stories instead of just the scattershot copy desk of like, edit everything at all times. I wouldn't mind being on a specialty team where I actually get to work with reporters to craft like actual stories instead of just, gobbling down the buffet or whatever comes across my desk. I may have applied to, I think it was ProPublica for a position kind of like that. So we'll see what happens in the new year. But yeah, I wouldn't mind actually being like a proper editor who gets to work with people and shape stories rather than just like do a final pass on it, You're talking crazy. I don't know if I could do tax, man. Tax, bankruptcy, insurance. That's a different language, and I have a rough time with those stories when they come across the desk, just because I know it's going to be very jargony and filled with a lot of verbiage where I'm like, this is phrased in a weird way, but we've used this phrase 6,000 times in the past, so I guess it's legitimate. Chapter 11 memos, they're in Latin. They literally are, like some of them literally are. Three sisters, can't imagine him growing up. Are you talking about Jasta? Hold on a second. Or do you mean DP? The run back to the boss is longer in the fight? Yeah, unfortunately that's the way it is with those. Yeah. You had an amazing review with your CMO. I saw that, Budness. You were going in and you were like worried. And it ended up being better than you expected, right? You got an E in your owls for exceeding expectations. You're going to get an increase, which is nice. Second half talked about development opportunities. You need to master AI for content. That's just part of it. And I know you've been dealing with that as we have too. Oh, sorry, Tilly. I diverged. Yeah, I can't really picture that at all. I can't picture that at all. Gary, three sisters in Kentucky. That's like. Did you ever watch Justified? Did you ever watch Justified? Did he grow up like Raylan Givens? That sounds like a Raylan Givens situation. Or did he grow up like Boyd Crowder? I think he ended up more of a Raylan Given type than a Boyd Crowder, but either way. No, that's great, Buttons. Glad to hear it, dude. The AI stuff is unfortunate, but it's everywhere and it's very top down. It's kind of like if you are the type of person where shit rolls downhill to you, AI is just that next little boulder of shit. It's just the way it is. So I don't blame people when they have to use it in their workplace. I do blame the people who choose to use it for like creative things. Unfortunately, our work is kind of a blend of those two things. There's a creative aspect to it. Otherwise, it just reads like a book report. Not even a book report. It reads like a printout of data from a computer somewhere if you let the AI do it. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do. I mean, if your boss says to do it, you kind of have to do it or find a new job. And honestly, a lot of the editing positions that I've been looking at as far as like other jobs, a lot of them really want you to focus on AI. So one good thing about the place I work at currently, they are making us use some of their like proprietary in-house AI tools, which I can't talk about obviously, but I can say that we're being forced to use them. Worst comes to worst, I can always put that on the resume for places that are looking for this, even if I think it's a bubble that's going to burst and it's more or less useless for the field that I'm in. In the legal field, for parsing through a lot of documents and stuff, it makes sense. The issue is when you have to go back and double check everything anyway, so you might as well just do it yourself the first time. You use a tool wrong, get brain atrophy. You can also use it to expand brain activity. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed, Peng. Thank you for that. What's up, bros? Welcome in. Good to see you. Got pushed for a week, never heard about it again. It seems like one of the things that was talked about a lot in those firestorm of meetings and then just dropped completely. My boss asked me the other day, he's like, hey, is that thing still acting up? I'm like, yeah, it's still terrible. And he was just laughing. He's like, yeah, it told me the other day something completely crazy. And I was just like, whatever. He just brushed it aside like, it's still stupid. AI forward content rolls out there. It's this, and Funky Monk can talk about it more eloquently than I can, but it's essentially this cycle of like, there's the hardware producers who then get invested by or invest in either a company that licenses like IP, say Disney, for using this AI stuff to create more stories, or the provider of the software itself, like OpenAI, and they're just in this cyclical I'll invest, A invests in B, invests in C, invests in A, and they just keep moving money around, and they're hoping to get an influx of cash from dum-dums like us, who want to pay for a program that lets us see like Mickey Mouse fight He-Man or whatever you want to do. I'm sure you want to do more depraved things than that, but like that's where they hope the money's coming from. They're also pushing it in pretty much every organization and industry out there. So, Bros came in fisting, he always does. Hope it's internal run AI. They're using it mostly for categorization, for data, making it easy for all departments to work together. That's the kind of stuff that it should be doing. That's the kind of like big, messy amounts of data that is not worth a human being's time, or even in a skill set, to be parsing through all that stuff. That's the kind of stuff it should be used for. Not putting boobs on Mickey Mouse, or like having Winnie the Pooh just slaughter a bunch of... It's getting dark. It's getting dark. It shouldn't be used for that stuff. Yeah, that's not what they should be pushing it. Job push Copilot, the thing Microsoft just dropped support for because it's failing. Classic. That's great. This is great. I'm glad Copilot splashed all over every browser or window I opened for like 2 weeks and then just completely disappeared. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the new EIC, the like co-editor-in-chief. That's going to be interesting because I feel like they're probably just going to be a robot. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be, 2026 is going to be interesting because it's going to be kind of boom or bust. They're either going to like artificially keep inflating this and pushing it for a while. I'm looking at these frames here. They're dropping again. Sorry about that. Or it's just going to burst, and then a lot of places are going to go bankrupt, and then our government is probably going to bail out the companies, and we'll probably have to pay $20 for eggs for a while. So that seems like that's how it's gonna go. You want your boobs ethically sourced, thank you. Brandon, one of my clips this morning was your song, Butt Cheeks. So thank you again for that. Thank you for reminding me about butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. And I find that interesting. So thank you again for that. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays to you. Safe travels if you're traveling. Seen an interesting video on AI paradox needs human input. AI can never replicate human lived experience. Using that to write a story, have beliefs. End it with this quote. In a world where the cost of answers is dropping to zero, the value of the question becomes everything. In a world where the cost of answers is dropping to zero. Free answers. It's the gift that keeps on giving them butt cheeks. I still play that game, just so you know. I'm still playing that game, and there still are butt cheeks. They've loaded so many more into them. So many more butt cheeks. You want your boobs ethically sourced. We can do that. We can do artisanal, organically sourced, farm-raised breasts. Pushing us to write more about the business side. Oh, yeah. You guys are getting the brunt of that more than we are. We just edit whatever comes in front of us, honestly. Practice MP more about the business practice and stuff. More interesting for sure. You said you were getting some pushback from that, though, as far as like a lot of people didn't really want to talk about that because it's almost like inside info. It's like, you're a successful partner at a successful firm. How did you come about this success? In great detail, how does your business operate? And they're like, well, I'll talk to you, but we're basically just going to talk in generalities and suppositions, and no details. Speaking of details, we're playing Winter Burrow today. That was a terrible segue. I'm interested to see how this goes. We're going to start a new game because I had to start a new game the other day just to get this thing started, to make sure it was going to work on stream. Let's see how it goes. We've got the controller rigged up. Now, this controller, you might hear me clacking on it like Sour Kool-Aid show every once in a while because One of the buttons is like stuck, so it does click and clack every once in a while. We'll see how it goes. I think I need to... Okay. Oh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like... Oh, you know what? This probably isn't on. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, let's turn you on, little bud. That sounded weird. Okay, now the controller works. Now we should be good. Move this over here. Wish I'd use AI for cracking into ancient languages, something cool. I think they do use that. Some archaeology teams do use that for things like scanning. So they'll take like scans of ancient papyrus scrolls or ancient like cuneiform text and rubbings and things like that, and they will use, I don't know if it's AI or not, but they will use software to scan and look for like deeper layers than we can necessarily see with the human eye, or matching like brush strokes essentially, and trying to like match characters together, like over like thousands of copies of these things. Something that'd be really difficult for a human to physically put in front of them and try to match everything up. That kind of stuff makes sense to me. Like that's kind of cool, and it leads to answers, like Bros was saying. It leads to answers and probably more questions. But I think that kind of stuff is cool. I still don't necessarily agree with the, in a world where the cost of answers is dropping to 0. That doesn't make sense to me, because there is a cost behind every query that you put into any one of these LLMs. There's an energy cost. There's a resource cost. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean there's not a cost. That's like saying that the cost of getting anything you want from Amazon is basically 0. No. There's a whole global supply chain in place, so you can get your pack of dental floss 3 hours after you order it, and make some poor gig worker drop it off at your door. I don't know if that's what they were saying in the quote, but that's how I interpreted it. One guy asked you to completely remove his quote, internally tracking revenue numbers. Yeah, like that. I got him to admit that was a no-no. Yeah, that they're also like opening themselves up to not only like competitive aspects, but litigious aspects. Like, you shouldn't be doing that, and you're quoted here as saying you do that. I trick you. I'm a scooper. I'm a scoop hound. See? I'm a newsie. I trick you into saying things. Divinity 2? So, walk me through it again. I thought... So Divinity is the new Divinity game, right? But there was Divinity... Was there Divinity 2, and then Divinity Original Sin, and then Divinity Original Sin 2? Or did I get some of that wrong? Vitamins, melatonin came in the other day. A random fancy pair of scissors from Germany for mustache beard trimming. They were trying to tell you... They're trying to tell you, hey, Claw's doing it. Everybody should do it. That's what they were trying to tell you. Oh, DOS 2. Okay. Peachy and I tried starting that like 2-3 different times. We just could not get into it. Yeah. See, but at least you got the stuff that you did order, right? Every once in a while we get stuff from Amazon that's just like, didn't order this. I have never ordered this. Will never order this, but thank you. I do have a funny story to tell you about that, but I can't tell you that for a while. OG was Divine Divinity, making a remake for it. Well, they're doing the unfortunate thing of AI for their creative stuff too, so on them. Alright, new game. Are you sure? Yeah, dude. We didn't progress at all. I didn't even see the story. I just wanted to open a window. Now let me know about the volume. Oh, why does that... The Burrow was mother's and father's dream home. Why is this not... It looks good on your screen, but I can see, like, the edge of my window. It's not borderless. I can see the edge of my window, like the tab thingy at the top, and also the continue button is cut off down at the bottom. We'll see how it goes. This burrow is my papa's home. A place where everybody could stay warm and safe. Look how cute! Isn't this cozy and cute? Look how cute! Facial hair because Burning Man. Everyone told me it looked good, so I redid it. Oh, nice, dude. So you are working on it. Well, then maybe Amazon knew you better than you knew yourself. Look how cute! Aunt Betchelina? Bettelina? Aunt Betty knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. Wait, what? She ever got to teach you? What happened to Aunt Betty? Aunt Betchelina. It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I should really be looking at these drawings more. This feels like stuff from Mouse Guard. What is it? Red Tail? Is it Red Tail? I always like little woodland creature stories. The Rescuers, stuff like that. I like little woodland creature stories. Look at the stories being told just in this picture. Redwall, thank you. It's like red tail, red coat. No, that's the British. Like, look at we're inside what looks like a cave or maybe a tree trunk, and they've got little houses built up into the walls of it, but they've got little strings of lights. They got little grass and weeds growing on the house, which is kind of cool. They got a little wagon. Look at this dude in the front and center though. He took a arrow to the eye or something, and he's holding a lantern. What's this guy hauling? What's this old guy hauling? Is that teeth? Is that fungus? What's going on? Who's this little town crier out here? He's preaching. That's a preacher man. He's up on his soapbox and he's preaching. These little mice are praying to him. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. Oh, you just got those. Nice. I have all the Mouse Guard. If you like Redwall and you haven't heard of, I think it's David Peterson. If you haven't heard of Mouse Guard, definitely check those out. He writes and draws them. The drawings are fantastic. I love them. And the stories are good. Probably talking about the price of cheese. He might be. He might be, like American Tail. But I have all the Mouse Guard books signed by him. That's part of my, like, very few signed books that I have. Gary keeps trying to grow out his beard, but it rubs his face raw because he talks so much in the corners of his mouth. I can't picture. I've just started to feel like it's scruffy at night on my pillow, and it kind of bothers me. It hasn't bothered me yet from talking, but he does talk all day. I don't. I type all day. I guess I could say that. He's just got to trim his little corners. That's all. Yeah, Mouse Guard's really good. I don't know how much more he's done with it. I don't know if he's put out a new book or not, but he had like seasonal entries in it that were really good. I had a story idea I submitted to like Oni Comics when they do their submissions. It was called Under the Fallen Leaves, and it was about a little group of chipmunks it was basically like Redwall or Mouse Guard, but it was after the fall of humanity, and it was possibly set after like a zombie epidemic. So like if there were zombies, humans turned into zombies, but the rest of the animal kingdom wasn't really affected, and they kind of went on living their own lives. So it's kind of like this Attack on Titan thing where there's these zombified humans that are kind of walking around, but they're few and far between. And it's this little family of chipmunks trying to survive in this new world after the fall of humans. Oni Comics didn't like that, didn't want to do it. So someday I'd love to do it, but that's one of those, I have a few projects in mind where like I could write them, but it's just not the same without that graphical, visual component to it. It would just make way more sense as a comic or a graphic novel or something like that. Redwall. You know, I actually haven't read Redwall. After saying all that, and I haven't read Redwall. Like, look at these dudes. Only jobs are in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. Aww. So these guys are a-holes, I'm guessing. Shield guys are always a-holes. So we got shield guys, they got a nice axe. Who's their smith? They got manacles up there. Look at that guy's tail. He's got a pair of manacles. Like, if you don't haul this stuff from the mines, we're putting you in irons. Are we gonna rescue our parents from army mice? I thought this was just a cozy game. I didn't know there was all this. Oh no. Oh no. We got that guy's got the banner. He's the banner lord. He's got the banner on his tail. The emblem is interesting. It looks like one of those like one of those chestnut seeds cracked open with a seed inside and then a crown coming out of that. This mouse down at the bottom's got a big maul. Guys, I thought this was just cozy. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. Rough. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays. Well, I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. Why? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. It's rough. It's rough. He sold everything, went back to his true home. Left the city, back to his true home. If you're asking about the secret word of the day, why? Well, it's because Rod Johnston picked a word or words today. And Why? Because it's topical. It won't make quite as much sense if you guys wait until next week. It'll make way less sense next year. But, you know, that's why. So anyway, I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. It's a cozy story about mice fighting oppression. Tilly, it's not cozy. The old burrow, now barely recognizable. This must be British people. Why hasn't Aunt Betchelina kept it in shape? What's that old bitch up to? And now we're cute. And now we're cute. Okay, there's currently nothing in the bottom right corner except for my dumb face. So far we're good. First things first, light a fire. Ooh, no. I gotta light a fire. I gotta do it quick because I'm getting cold. Look at the bottom left. This is gonna be a problem because my ring light is kind of right in front of that there. It's kind of right in front of that. Hold on, let me light this fire real quick. I can't repair anything till I light this fire. The home's old fireplace. Its flame long extinguished by time. With a few twigs, you should be able to light it. Warm yourself a little. Light that fire. Oh, that... Hold on, I might have to move this. There we go. It's good info for a joke question. Yeah. Ooh, track. Had to move my ring light a little bit, so I might have shadow face for a little while here. That's okay. Crafting unlocked. You've discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. I sure will, bud. I don't know why... Like, it looks good on your screen. You guys are seeing way more than I can. It's cutting off the bottom of my screen for some reason, and I don't know why. Topical, less relevant next week and year. Yeah. And it's from Rod Johnston. Okay, so we're not getting cold anymore. If we go over here, though, do we start getting cold? No, we're okay. It'll warm this whole place up. I don't have anything to repair. Let's go to the workstation here. Let's start woodworking, bud. Attack damage 6. A rugged, dependable cleaver. A good choice for those who value function over aesthetics. Okay. I don't have a stick, a stone, or a... Oh, look at that. There we go. A twig. Prod, swish, snap. Each little sprig of wood holds endless potential. As a young mouse, you remember binding tall twigs together at their tips with string to make little dens. I sure do, bud. Pebble. Pebble's a cute name. I'm going to call myself Pebble, because I don't think we have a name yet. This humble little pebble is a simple yet versatile building block. In the springtime, many mice leave brightly painted pebbles at the entrances of their burrows to welcome guests in. Guys, what does your pebble look like? How do you decorate your pebble at your mouse house? Flax fiber! Who knew that a simple stem of grass could become this endlessly useful fiber? Who knew? People know. People who appreciate the grass, they know. Where's Mel? Mel appreciates the grass. Where's Mel? Grass-based fibers can be used to make a great many things, including sneezes. You don't make sneezes. Alright, let's track it. Can I repair you at all? Let's track you too. A little work. This chair could feel cozy and safe once more. Beach plank. You don't know how to do this. Twig. Flax fiber. Okay, so we need 10. Holy crap. Alright. 4 twigs, 10 flax fiber. How much was it for the axe again? Oh, just 1, 1, and 1. That's not bad. What's up, Quebecois? You don't make sneezes. God does. I read about that in the Bible. Okay. So we'll start with just a twig, a stone, and a flax. Does that sound good? Oh, there's our storage. Okay. Yeah, because we really only have 5 storage to begin with, which is our roughie. Ooh, entrance to the basement's locked shut. This place is a mess, Aunt Betchelina. What have you been doing, Aunt Betchelina? Can it be smoked on Christmas Eve? No. Sorry. One of these days, yes. The answer will be yes. For the most part, it's no. Take it, please. Okay, what did we get? I don't know what that is. Got that funky beat. That funky beat that went away. Music's cute. I mean, this is all well and good, but I need flax fiber from somewhere. Look at my little mouse feet. I'm keeping an eye on my, what's this? They're not even gonna tell me what it is. Hey, we got flax fiber. Okay, so we should be able to make... Okay, that's it. That's all we got for our inventory. We're getting cold. We're gonna scoot back. Look how freaking cute we are. This game looked nice. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's very cozy. Let's grab this stuff while we can. It's not a... It's kind of a dark beginning. They lean kind of heavy on the dark. Look at our little mouse prints everywhere. So, Tilly said you get lost, but if you just follow your little mouse prints back home, you should be fine. Oh god, we're getting cold. Get in the house, bud. I think this was only like 10, 12 bucks over the weekend. Can I catch on fire here? I'm trying to get that book. I'm trying to get that book. Craft it. Yeah, dude. There's a little crafting, pie chart that was behind my camera that just showed the progress of crafting this, that's all. You discovered something new. Okay. We discovered a bed, apparently. A place to sleep. That would be nice. Now, I'm guessing... Okay, we need more crap. I'm guessing that... Do we have a pause button? Kind of. I'm guessing there's durability on these tools, because it said I could make a second one, so part of me wants to make a second one, but maybe we don't do that just yet. Holiday winter themed? Yes. Yes to... I'll say it's holiday themed. I'll say it's holiday themed. Yes. Can you guys hear the music okay? Because the music's really cute, actually. I want to make sure that you can hear that. Okay, a simple bed. So 2 more twigs, 2 more flax fiber, and beechwood, flexible, fast-growing, perfect for making simple, sturdy furniture. Strong and long-lasting, hell yeah. Beechwood furniture is often handed down in mischiefs of mice for generation. What? Beechwood furniture is often handed down in mischiefs of mice. Am I reading that right? You can hear? Okay, cool. It's not Christmas log, believe it or not. Track it. So, twigs, flax, and some more beech nut. And that's all we can do, really. Let's drop this off in our... Ooh, you know what? Maybe we can repair some of this stuff? Not yet, but not even close, my dude. What about this? Oh, we need 4 more stones, apparently. Okay. What about this? I doubt it. We need planks and whatnot. Cranberry jam. That's the title of this track. Did you know that? It's called Cranberry Jam. This broken nook could be a good place to rest, but we don't have oak planks or flax yarn, and we don't even know how to craft it, bud. So what are you thinking about? What are you even thinking about right now? Okay. Deposit. So, fur tuft, fallen from the back of one of the forest's larger inhabitants. Hold your snout to the fur and take a deep breath. Can you smell the warm, weathered animal it once adorned? Don't smell wet fur. Don't do that. Hey, it's a beech nut. Oh, I can eat this. But we need it to repair the bed, right? Small triangular nut encased in a prickly husk. +5 to warmth, +5 to feed. Lasts for 15 minutes. Increases fire defense, I guess? I don't know. Political family fight. No. You're just guessing wild stuff. Though its spiky exterior deters some creatures, this is about Quebecois. Though its spiky exterior deters some creatures, a clever mouse knows how to carefully extract the smooth, oily nut within. Quebecois, I apologize for everything I've ever said about you. This wasn't about you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I thought it was going to be funnier than it was. It got weird. It got weird, but let's deposit that though. Oh wait, I think the beech nut is okay. It's the beech wood that we want. No offense taken. Okay, good, because I don't want to talk about people's oily nut. Deposit that. Now, how am I going to use this, though? A rugged, dependable cleaver? Yep. In the cold of winter, many mouse folk found it to be equally adept at felling trees and foes. Oh, good to know. How do I use it, though? Oh, we gotta eat something, dude. How do I even eat? Hold on. So this is inventory. Here's our stats. Our health is 100. That's nice. When it's 0, you pass out. Okay. Keep trying, Kibik, while you're doing great. We gotta craft a simple bed. We're gonna track it with A. I don't know if I'm tracking it or not. I might have untracked it. Oh, there we go. Navigate belt. Item. Navigate belt item? Oh, use it with X. There it is. Oh, we do have a sprint toggle, but we probably get tired. Bar soap guy. Bar soap only guy when I shower. Have you ever had to fart? Take your soapy hand, cover your butthole while you fart to feel how it comes out? No. No, I just let that thing rip. Let it rip. You bubbling up in the shower? I can't do bar soap. I used to do bar soap. I can't do it anymore. Can't do bar soap. You'll log. It's a good try. Okay, so open quest, interact, pick up, and then sprint. So that's fine. No use for Y out in the world. So I guess, do I have to put the... I guess I have to put the axe in my belt and then use it from the belt? Is that how that works? Okay, there's storage versus inventory. Why doesn't it show up? So that's weird. Ooh, that's touchy. So we've got burrow storage, which I understand. We've got inventory, which is I'm guessing we'll open up more in the backpack later. And then the item belt. So that's just on my tool belt. I guess we want that here. Right? You know what? We should move. We should switch these two, because if that's going to be a default. Yeah, I'd rather have this on the default. What was it? X? Ooh, man, that stamina drops like crazy. Is it edible? It is not. Bar soap superior for skin. Is it though? I mean, it probably is, but I don't use it. Look at my little pants. I don't have any shoes, dude. Anything with alcohol and menthol is bad, okay? Yeah. I used to have that, because I'm a sucker for marketing. I used to have the, I like shampoo and stuff that had caffeine in it. So I was like, yeah, that's a great way to get caffeine. No, that's a horrible thing for your hair. Don't do it. I did get the beard shampoo. They had exactly 2 kinds of beard shampoo at the grocery store, and one of them said softens, so I got that. The brand is like Cremo? Cremo or Cremo? Whichever one sounds stupider. Probably Cremo. C-R-E-M-O. Cremo. Oh no, not the Cremo. Yeah, it's the Cremo. It's the Cremo, you guys. It's the Cremo the crop. Speaking from Axe Menthol experience, my misspent youth here, though never got into Cremo. Yeah, I didn't either until yesterday. Here's my city hat. It's a perfect hat to complete a cutting-edge look. Rumor says tipping your hat to the right person will grant access to hidden gathering places and more. Cool tip if you got it. Cool tip if you got it. No, don't unequip. Wait, why can I not? What happened? I can't move. Did I accidentally the whole thing? What happened? Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Strolling bag gives 4 inventory slots. Ah, it's our strolling bag. This is what we have to upgrade. Little satchel, just enough room for a quick trip outside. Backpacks are essential for travel, putting the load on strong, adventurous shoulders. Hell yeah. City shirt. Fits like a glove, barely retains any warmth, and is exemplified by this piece. City fashion prioritizes personal expression, experimentation. This was one thing that I was really interested in checking out for the game, is the different outfits and stuff you can get for like survival out here. Stylish but not very warm city pants. Lantern stitched seams identify this as the handiwork of the Northwood Stoats. Obviously the Stoats. Okay, what did I want to do though? Did I want to eat? Did I want to eat that? Not yet. So let's get some more twigs and some flax and some beechwood and we should be good. Okay, I kind of harvested everything nearby, which makes sense. Oh, man. Oh, I'm out of stamina, like, real quick. Wow. Give me that. Okay, so we need flaxseed. We don't need twigs anymore. We need flaxseed. Can I get it from this? We can. I'm so smart. Or I can just pick it up off the ground. You have enough. Get your ass back. It's getting cold. I gotta remember to track my little footsteps, my little footprints. Track my cozy little footprints. There we go. Warm your ass. Let's make a bed, shall we? Actually, let's deposit all this crap. I want to see if we can, I think we can deposit everything. I think we can deposit... Is there no deposit all button, really? It's a very cozy game. Except for the story that they started with. The story they started with is not cozy. Surprisingly, the secret word of the day is not poop butt. The story opened up with like, we lived together with my aunt bitch in the wilderness until my parents hated it, so they moved to the city to get enslaved and then die. So I moved back, and aunt bitch let the burrow go to rot. That's the story so far. Beard has to be out of spite at this point. I respect it. Scott, the fact that you had to repeat the exact same thing you said yesterday is unfortunate. I think you can do better. I think you can do better. It will be poop butt one day. If you guess the word of the day, it can be poop butt any day. Let's make that a simple bed, shall we? Scott, how are you? Did you get anything in the mail yet, bud? This kind of reminds me of Palia. The more crafting that you do opens up new, like your crafting prowess gets better. So you open up more like recipes or what do you call it? Blueprints as you go. Santa slap, surprisingly not. Let's get that bed, bro. Where to sleep? Oh boy, I don't know. Let's put it somewhere. Wait, did I build a simple bed or not? Oh yeah, it's down in my, it's down here. Where do you guys want to sleep, dude? Kind of feel like I should sleep by the fire, but I don't know. How big is this? Should we sleep over by the, Ooh, that might get in the way of the workbench there. What about here? Yeah, that seems good. No, it's just gonna be in the way of things. Let's put it right next to the chair. Let's put it right next to the chair. Perfect. When people come over and be like, well, you can sit anywhere, bed or chair, I guess. Flip it. Ooh, opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Let's put it at the bottom of the steps here. Yeah, that sounds good. That looks good. Hey, my beard joke was different yesterday. Granted, it's not as funny as the joke that is the beard. There you go. That's much better. I appreciate you much more now. Hey, we unlocked crafting. We can make planks and stuff. We can make 4 flavors of plank. No, I have not gotten anything yet. You send me a toe with nail polish? Shit, I forgot the polish. Just the toe. Well, I got 9 more chances. And before you think it's my toe, guess again. Pay no attention to the screams. In the basement. Related to Santa, Satan, or any other religious figure? Ooh, you were good with the first 2 questions. I'm gonna say not really. 99% no, but 1% yes. I hope that helps. Basement screams, a memoir. Really ties the room together, the toe. Yeah. Yeah. The dude abides. We can make planks now. A place to knit on. That was the other thing. Now, like, think of me what you will, but when I saw in this game, speaking of cozy, when I saw that you can sit in your chair by the fire and knit various garments, I was like, come on, that's great. I didn't know about the mouse army that enslaved my parents in the mines and basically killed them, and I had to leave, fleeing for my life. I didn't know about that. I thought I could just be a cozy mouse, sitting next to the fire in a lazy boy, just knitting. That's what I wanted. I don't need to fight an army of mice. Is it just one word? First of all, you have to, you got to pay the coins to ask the word. So if you want to do that or somebody wants to do that, or sorry, to ask the question. If you want to do that or somebody else wants to, I'm happy to answer that question when you frickin' pay for it. But it's a good question. You need something better than worn out city clothes to keep you warm in the cold wilderness. Repair the old armchair. Once it's done, you'll be able to knit there. I have to repair the armchair before I can sit and knit. Okay. One word? It's, I'll give you a little bonus since I hassled you. It's 3 words. It's a 3-word phrase. 3-word phrase. Let's improve this dusty armchair, shall we? How do I improve you? What do you need? A lot. Oh, you need planks. Planks, twigs, and flax. And what do I need to do for planks? Ooh, oak. Wood plank has a pleasant, sweet smell when worked and is incredibly durable. Pine plank, plain, simple cut, forest most reliable. Timbre. Birch plank, birch wood plank has a fine, subtle grain, great for carving fine details. Beech plank, sturdy wooden board, wonderful for all kinds of woodworking, and my axe. Okay. What did you need? You specifically need a beech plank. Can I make any beeches? I can't. I need 2 per plank, and I need 3 planks, so I need 6 total beech stuff. Okay, cool. So we can track that on the side there. I'm getting a little hungry, but I want to wait and see how much that beech nut actually gives me. Hi, Tiffy! Good to see you. I thought you'd be traveling today. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, you didn't go to the thing? I hope everything's okay. And followed by bros guessing Christmas butt plug. Ooh, Jingle All the Way. I gotta watch that. I didn't watch that yet. I need to watch Jingle All the Way, The Holdovers, because I want to make that part of my Christmas routine. And at Christmas Vacation, I haven't watched that yet, and I've got basically 3 days to do it. Jingle All the Way is a good one. Oh no, I just got scammed. Somebody says I made a withdrawal from my Robinhood account, which I don't believe I have. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Tiffy. I hope you can send someone in your stead and they can bring you home some good stuff. I hope somebody brings you the good stuff. I would help if I could, but I can't. Jingle All the Way is on tonight's menu. Nice, dude. Sorry for the ads. I didn't realize they were going to pop up. Okay, let's go get some... I really wish they would tell me beech wood instead of planks. Let's go get some twigs, flax, and beech planks. Dat beech. Tiffy, I hope you feel better soon. We got 3. I think that's beech, but we need 6 total. And we do need twiggies. And we do need flax. You know what's good potluck food? 6 boiled eggs. You're so upset about that. Again, it could have been 12 deviled eggs. Whatever happened to Sinbad? I don't know. He's probably hanging around. Sail in the 7 seas? I don't know what happened to him. I mean, thankfully he's not like Chappelle and like selling out to the Saudis, as far as I know he's not anyway. Okay, I think we might actually have... Ooh, what's this over here? We might actually have... Oh, we don't have enough... Where did that go? In my inventory. Where the heck did that go? Is this just stones? Solid fluid. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, that is a no good. Alright, keeping an eye on my food and warmth here. We should be okay. So, what's interesting is... Hell yeah, mushroom. What's interesting here is... I'm picking up stuff that's not going into my inventory. Oh, that must be too big for me to hack. It must be going into my backpack. I'm gonna leave that bug alone for now, because I don't know how... Ooh, I'm getting cold. Okay, let's go home. Where is my home? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, chat. I've done it. I've become lost. I got lost. I got lost. I think it's back up here. Oh, thank God. Okay. I need a little compass to keep track. I wasn't paying attention. I almost died on the first day. Let's warm up, my God. Get these frosticles off the screen. Did we get enough stuff? We gotta make planks. We need a heck of a lot more flax, that's for sure. We need beech, right? Craft them all, dude. Don't think my thing is bugged. Side effect of medication. Decide this is weak to be extra annoying. Yeah, that sucks too. I hate that. Where it's like, I have this thing I need medication for, and the medication makes me feel a different way that I need medication for. It's always fun. Okay, we got our planks, we got our twigs. We do need flax, though. So we need more flax out there. I also need something to eat, bro. Let's see what we can do with those mushrooms. So, I guess we picked up... Oh, it's elderberry. That's what we were picking up. Okay, the pebbles we were picking up, I think, was just... They were just covered in snow. Those were those little, like, white globby things. Let's get rid of this for now. I think the white globby things we picked up were just rocks covered in snow. Now this is +5 to health, +5 to food. And it increases our, I guess, defense. I don't know what the heart defense is. Just general defense, maybe? Elderberries, +5 to food. Ooh, it's I don't know, something for stamina. Is holiday one of the words? No. Oop. What do we know about the word of the day so far? 3 words, holiday related, not smokable. Holiday theme, 3 words. 3 words, something Christmas, I think. Just to confirm, it's a Rod Johnston word. It has to do with a holiday, but not necessarily a figure. And, yeah, it's 3 words, not necessarily Christmas. And holiday is not one of the words. Thank you. Thank you, Will. Nice sweater. Is it from Hitman? No, this is another TBS TNT winter break sweater. A little belly sticking out. It's got some Elf. It's got some Christmas Story. It's got some Christmas Vacation. Yep. This is one of the random bits of loot and swag we used to get from the companies we wrote articles about. Let's move you down here so I can eat. So we got mushrooms and elderberries that we can eat. Small, dark fruit can be a little toxic when eaten raw. Uh-oh. Every smart mouse knows that with the right preparations, an elderberry's toxins can be made filling sustenance. Let's not eat that right away then. I don't want to poison myself. Let's not eat that right away. All right, let's go get our flax. Oh, we need to eat though. Let's eat now. Actually, do we have a save at all? Is there a save at all? There's no save, so I'm hoping it's an autosave. I'm hoping. Your mother smelled of elderberries and your father was a cozy mouse. I think that's right. Did I get that right? Hopefully you guys saw Zeke's rerun that Scott is running on his channel while he's on vacation. Zeke's basically doing like a mini CD-ROM rerun-a-thon. CD-ROM rerun-a-thon. Perfect. Was playing the Monty Python game the other day. Peachy and I were cracking up watching that. 1% related to Santa, Satan, or other religious figures. Fragile. It's a major award. Pet that cat. I would if he was here. He never hangs out in here. He never hangs out in here. I would love to have a taggy cam, but he doesn't hang out. Let's eat these. Oh, that doesn't do much at all. I hit the wrong button. That doesn't do much at all, baby birds. Alright, let's get back out there. We're looking for flaxseed and nothing else, because it's cold outside. Let's just go straight down here. Looking for flax and nothing else. Flax and forget about it. Does this count over here? Huh. It does. Oh, thank God. We did it! Get back! It's cold! Run, your little mouse ass! Look at him run! Oh, I went in the wrong side. I was watching his little feetsies run and I wasn't getting in the house at all. You know what? Let's check the mail while we're here. Can we check the mail? The thing is up for the mailman to come and take our mail, but hasn't done it yet. Oh, we got a zoomie. We got a zoomie. Why did it zoom in like that? Let's fix this thing, shall we? Let's fix it, bro. Look how cozy this is now. Back after I wrap with this IP guy. I'll be here a while yet. It's only 10:45, so we'll be here another hour at least. Say hi to the IP guy for me. Is the 3-word phrase something you'd hear IRL? Or is it another instance of Claw's special chat? You might hear it IRL in certain situations. It's not restricted to this chat. We did say it, I think, yesterday. But it's not from this chat. It's from something else. You might hear it in the real world. Probably pretty rare. And really only from like a certain group of people. Look at all the stuff we can knit. This is my cozy shit right here. Now we're getting into knitting. We're gonna knit things. Tiffy, is Vissy here? Oh, I bet you guys could figure out a way to make this IRL. Should I make little tiny cozy mouse clothes and leave them out for the little cold mice? Maybe they'll become like sentient and form a little society. And I'll be their little clothier. I can't wait to knit a warm fuzzy sweater. Are you kidding me? Exactly. This is all I ever wanted. Let's start knitting. I don't have enough to knit. Okay, so I gotta make yarn first. This is what sold me on the game. I just thought this was the coziest thing I'd ever seen. It's weird that you also have to fight like a mouse army to avenge your dead parents. That part is a little unexpected. I feel like I could have done without that. I would have been fine just being a cozy mouse, knitting in the fireside, just making my sweaters. But alright, we'll avenge our parents too. We're like the Batman of mice. Flax yarn, twisted from fibers of the fairy flax plant. This yarn can be knitted into light, loose clothes. Silk yarn, woven from silk thread. This rich silk yarn can be knitted up into all kinds of light but highly protective clothes. Thinking about Cricket on Gen V. Cricket was the tiny one, right? Oh, Gen V. I watched the animated one. Was that Gen V? Or Gen V was the live action, but it was the kids, right? Cricket. Was Cricket the one she could shrink? She could, but she had to be like... I'm trying to remember. I only watched a little bit of that. She could shrink, but didn't she have to be like drunk or something? Didn't she have to like drink a lot in order to use her powers, or was that somebody different? Is she knitting? She had to throw up. That's what it was. It was like the eating disorder metaphor, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. Wool yarn. Soft woolen yarn spun from tufts of fur. We got a tuft of fur. Create the warmest winter clothes. We need 2 more tufts of fur. Throw up or feel very bad about herself. Well, I could do one of those every day. It's a linen hat, my god. Okay, so I just need flax yarn. So we need 2 bits of flax for every piece of yarn. And this needs 3 flax yarn. This needs 6. So we just need a lot of flax. Holy flax, we need a lot of flax. Okay. Track these. Can I track multiple? I doubt it. Yeah, no. So we just need a shitload of flax. Okay. Lizzie Broadway is nice. Lizzie Broadway. Lizzie Broadway. Oh, we also need food, my dude. We definitely need food. We're getting starved in here. I need to find a way to, hold on. Can we repair this yet? No, this. Oh, we need 1 more rock. Let's go get ourselves 1 rock and we'll come back in here. Lizzie Broadway, why do I know that name? Oh, come on, there's gotta be a rock. There's gotta be a rock. How's there no rocks? I picked up all my dang rocks. Listen to the music. They know I'm looking for a rock. There it is. Get that rock before you die. We want the rock because we want to repair the stove. I'm just going to hustle back. Ooh, there's a broken bridge there. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Get me home. Come on, little dude, you can do it. Okay. I want to repair the stove so we can maybe cook the elderberries so that we can not die out there. Oh, the cricket actress. Hey, we can repair it. Wait a minute. How did I not? I could have sworn I picked up an elderberry. Not a stone. I picked up an elderberry. Shit. Unbelievable. Okay. I just need a frickin' stone, my dudes. Okay, so the elderberries are under the snow. It's the pebble we need. Is it tangible or abstract? Ooh. Abstract. Abstract. Shit. We're gonna die. Oh, and it's dark? How am I gonna see? I just need one stone. I'm just a little mouse in search of a stone. There it is, there it is, there it is. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. You know what? Let's chop these down because we're gonna have to cook up a whole mess of stuff. Ooh, it's getting cold. I ain't gonna mess around with you. It's getting cold. Ooh, it's cold as nighttime. Did you guys know that it's colder at night? Who knew? Not me. I'm just a mouse. God. Okay. Oh, it's close. Made a cup of. How's everyone like to make their own coffee? Normal drip press, like me with a cheap low pressure espresso maker. I think that's what I have. I used to use. Well, first of all, I used to use the old fashioned, super cheap like Coffee Mate coffee pot with the, you know, the kind of flat bottom filter. But that's for making like a big pot of coffee. And I used to, you know, I drank that every once in a while. Yeah, the old drip fountain, the old drip coffee maker. I started getting into coffee a little bit more seriously after that. Also, I can't tell you how many coffee pots. I'm talking like going on half a dozen because I would buy the cheap ones and then I would just accidentally knock it against the side of the sink or the counter as I was trying to clean it. Never with a full pot of coffee, thankfully. I broke so many of those. And then for a while I had a little espresso, a little glass, you know, the little glass beaker with the kind of like wire filter thing, and you do the press, the espresso press. But that was only for like 1 cup, which was fine. I never had a percolator. My grandmother, I think, had a percolator. Just like that. I think my grandmother had a percolator. I never did. This was like a little espresso press. But again, that only made like 1 little cup of coffee. And again, I broke that. Because it was glass. It worries me every time I rinse with cold water right after I poured out my 1 cum carafe. Perfect. Perfect. Nice catch, Tiffy. Guys, be sure to pour out your 1 cum carafe. It's a carafe that catches exactly 1 cum. The size varies depending on your needs. Worries me every time I rinse it with cold water. Yeah, I don't worry about like shattering it like because it was too hot and I ran it under cold water or whatever. I'm just klutzy and I just bump it against something and the whole thing shattered or cracked or whatever. It's funny, a little side story here. When Peachy and I were just talking before we were even like properly dating, I told her that I had busted my coffee machine, the pot, but I was like, the machine still works. I said, I wonder if I can rig this to still make a cup of coffee just without the pot, which obviously you can. You just don't have the pot to catch it. You just need the coffee mug underneath or whatever. But I turned it into what I call JavaBot, and I made it look like a little robot. It still worked. It's still, you know, the heating element and stuff was still fine. But I made it into like a little robot looking thing. She thought that was pretty cute, and she thought I was pretty cute. So that worked out pretty well, I think, for all of us. So yeah, I went to a little glass espresso thing, like a one cup press thing. And then, because I kept breaking everything, I used the AeroPress for a while. It's plastic and silicone. It makes a pretty good cup of coffee. It's a little fiddly to use every once in a while, because 2 things can happen. You can either have the little plunger like slightly to the side, and then you just squirt scalding hot coffee or water into your face, or it tips off the side of your mug and you flip it and things go flying everywhere. So it's not the best if you're klutzy like me. Also, I really hope that this game, I don't know if this is pausing time or not. I don't know if this is pausing time. That's fine. We're just slowly starving. Oh, it's abstract. Quebecois. Yeah, it's abstract. Thank you, Sejiro. So what I use now, it's still pretty much just 1 cup, but it's kind of a, you know, I can fill my Yeti mug, which is I think like 16 ounces. I can pretty much fill that with a little room for cream or creamer at the top. I can't remember the name of it though. It's the base of it is shaped like an hourglass, and it's got a conical filter that sits inside a conical like closed bottom. I don't know how else to say it. A closed bottom flask, basically. So you put the closed bottom flask in the top of the hourglass. You put the filter in. I put another paper filter on top of that stainless steel mesh filter before I put the coffee in, just because it makes cleanup much easier. And then you pour the hot water in there and let it extract for as long as you want. And then you basically take the glass flask away and let it drain into the bottom of the hourglass. So it's just a fancier version of a drip machine, but it's passive. It's not powered, and you control how long you do the extraction. And because it's conical, it doesn't just go straight through the center. It kind of gets everything on the way down, so it extracts the coffee better than a regular drip machine. There's probably way more information than you want when you ask me what I use for coffee, but that's what I use now, and knock on wood, I haven't broken that thing yet. And it is Pyrex glass, so it's better glass than the cheap coffee pots are made out of, but it's still glass, and I tense up every time I watch that thing. Merry Christmas, Ayo. How are you, friend? You filthy animals. I just watched that the other day. Keep the change, you filthy animal. You guys give up? Are you thirsty for more? What group would most likely say this? Star Wars fans. That's a good question. Star Wars fans. Might pick up a higher pressure espresso maker. I like grinding to a dust, making really strong coffee shots. They're expensive though. One of the best gifts Peachy ever got me was a, is it Beretta? I don't know if it's Beretta. A coffee grinder. So I will get different kinds of coffee. I'm not snotty when it comes to like the type of coffee, but I do like having fresh ground coffee if I can. So I'll alternate between having the ground stuff and then the whole bean coffee. But I do grind it here at home. Grind it. Why I say it like that? I do grind it here at home. That was one of the best presents she ever got me because we've used a lot of it. Nice, Peng.
You look like you're having fun.
Nice, Peng. Peng got it. Peng got it. Nicely done. We did mention it yesterday. I don't know if you were here for it. Easy. Yeah, as soon as I said Star Wars, I'm like, well, somebody's going to get that one. That one's courtesy of Rod Johnston. So, Rod, if you're listening, Peng got that one. Macaulay Culkin doesn't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Oh, is Twitch doing that thing where it doubles your words again? Talked about it yesterday, so it made sense. Yeah, that was good. How's that related to Star Wars? Life Day is a Wookiee holiday. And it's the holiday they celebrate in the Star Wars Holiday Special. Because I don't know if they didn't want to offend anyone, or they just want to make up their own thing within the world. Because obviously the Jesus story probably wouldn't make sense millions of years ago, millions of light years away. So they made up Life Day with the Wookiees. So Rod says, Happy Life Day. Oh, was that really his full legal name? He can say Macaulay Culkin is my middle name. That's so silly. He had to be such a weird dude after the success of Home Alone 2. My Girl, right? Was he in... He was in Page Master, yeah? What else was he in as a kid? I mean, a great career, but just a yikes. Everything else surrounding him. Grinder's good because it releases the trapped gases in the bean that gets stale and bagged in pre-ground coffee. Well, anytime you grind something fresh, like spices... if you're doing like your own milling for beer brewing or for any kind of brewing, like oatmeal, anytime you grind something fresh, it's just going to taste better. It's going to taste better. It's one of those things where it's just like the fresher you can get it, the better it is. For a lot of different reasons. Expected something more far-fetched from Rod. It's Christmas after all. Yeah. Oh, The Good Son. Yeah, that was a good one. Was that him playing both parts, or was that one of his brothers? Was that Kieran playing his brother? I can't remember. Yeah, because they weren't... Were they twins, or were they just brothers? Now I can't remember that. That was a creepy movie, though. Star Wars Holiday Show was offensive. It's really bad. And we were talking about it yesterday that the first 15 minutes is just Wookiees growling. It's just Wookiee language for 15 minutes. Seems pretty chill in his last meal episode. I think he's what's the word? He's adjusted. He's adjusted well over the years. But yeah. Oh, did we get our stone? We did. Let's repair it. Name of that grinder. I want to say I'd have to ask Peachy. Oh, I got a achievement. Keep on cooking, but you can't see it because it's behind my stupid face, and I can't see it because it's half off the screen. I want to say Beretta. Let's see if I can find it. That might not be right. Baratza. Baratza? Yeah. I think it's something like this. Bros. Baratza. I don't know if that's the exact one, because I've had it for a few years now, but I think it is the Encore. It might not have been that same model. I think it's the Encore, and it's been great. I don't use it. I mean, I use it often. It's not like a daily thing, because you grind enough coffee to fill up the little hopper or put in a little sealed jar for a week at a time. But yeah, I'll get like a week's worth of coffee out of a grind of that. It's good, and it's got all the settings and stuff. We actually took a like a coffee appreciation class that taught us how to do the grind settings and stuff like that too. So it was kind of neat. And we did that together, so that was a nice gift that she got. Nice, dude. So we fixed our stove. We can now make roasted chanterelle. Let's make one because we have a twig and we have chanterelle. Did you hear the whistling of the mushrooms? Tilly will appreciate this because we watched some Uncle Roger yesterday, which I was introduced to for the first time. We watched some Uncle Roger where he taught us how to make Korean fried rice the proper way, not the Jamie Oliver way. And we learned to sweat the mushrooms first. Your grinder right now is just 2 blades. Yeah, this one is a burr grinder, so they did say that, like, I've got the little one too that I use as a spice grinder, and I'll blend spices in there. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's just a little battery, not battery, plug-in. But it's just got a little plastic lid with a fixed blade that goes around. Little spice grinder. You gotta sweat the mushrooms like they owe you money. Like you're interrogating them. You gotta. Hiya. And, not a bird grinder. Quebecois. By the way, Peng, you gotta send me your next secret word or phrase of the day whenever you get a chance. You can whisper me on Twitch or however you want to reach out. Whenever you get a chance. It can be anything you want, because now we have questions to figure out what the secret word or phrase is. The only limitations, 20 characters or fewer. Obviously, you can take out the spaces between words, and we keep them all lowercase. Not that that matters, but 20 characters or fewer, and obviously no, like, banned words, because then nobody will be able to guess it, because the bot will ban everybody. Yeah, B-U-R-R, burr grinder. Apparently that's the way to do it, because it doesn't just cut up the beans, it really, like, it actually grinds them, mashes them against each other. It's a better grind. The spice mill is fine for stuff like that, but it's kind of like with a pepper mill too. You know, that's, your peppercorns are going through a burr grinder basically. Even the manual ones that you just crank the handle. Okay, so we made a roasted chanterelle. Do we have anything else? Roasted garlic mushroom, that sounds good. Now hold on a second. Garlic parachute mushroom. I wonder... Okay, so bursting from the dark corners of gnarled oaks. Delicate little mushrooms are quite Moorish. Ooh, it's very British. Elderly mice say they keep eating these mushrooms. Eating these mushrooms will keep away hungry vampire bats. Oh god, do we have that? Do we have vampire bats? A roasted shrimp mushroom. Coastal breeze. Refreshment brings fullness and good health. Roasted yellow. We don't have yellow. A roasted leaf beetle, so we can harvest those beetles. Salty meal will fill your stomach and revive your tired bones with renewed health. Ooh, that looks like a good one. We gotta cut up them beetles, bro. Them Beetleborgs. Leaf beetle meat. Meat carries a distinct, almost vegetal aftertaste. Old Mouse's Tale says that those who eat too much leaf beetle meat are in danger of their fur turning green? Well, we gotta try that. I'm gonna eat the hell out of this stuff. I'm gonna turn green. Look, it improves your axe strikes too. Now, I wonder if there's a way that we can look at... Oh my god, we can make so much more than I thought we could. Hold on, there's so much more to make. Look at all this. Beech nut biscuit. Acorn biscuit. Haven't found any acorns yet.
Humbug.
How dare you humbug me? Look how cozy this is, Mel. Pine nut biscuit. Hazelnut biscuit. Don't you want one of those? It's a nutty cookie that'll kindle a warm fire within your belly, bud. Your belly, bud. Humbug you all. How dare you? We welcome you anyway. Forest jam. When chores feel exhausting, this sugary delight offers stamina and fullness. Hell yeah. I can't wait to make all this. We can't make any of it yet. We crafted one thing so far. Wild jam. Rat jam. Dog jam. Wild jam. For hard, exhausting work, this jam will keep you moving. Hell yeah, it will. Elder tea. We can make this. A warm, dark liquid that'll boost your stamina. Oh yeah, bud. It sounds like the teapot, ready to go. The black tea, nostalgic staple drink, keep you feeling energetic. I love it. Blue tea, saccharin tea is excellent for the constitution. It's saccharin. It's so sweet. You don't even know. Rowan tea, you make this out of Co's children. Wait, what? A strong and tart brew to keep you on your paws for longer. We need rowan berries, I'm guessing. Yep. Your residency ID today, one step closer to being Belgian. Apply for citizenship in 5 years. I mean, at least you can be there for 5 years, right? That's crazy, though, dude. Congratulations. That's wild, though. 5 years. I don't know how to be an immigrant. I lucked into this. I don't know how to do it. I lucked into it. Blackberry pie, blueberry pie, rowanberry pie, melberry pie. Pie, ooh, meaty pie. Pie made of tender beetle meat. Greatly replenishes your health. Can be cooked in a working oven. We got a working oven, bud. This is great. Okay, we only got like one thing, though, so I think we need to eat. I hate to say it, but I think we need to eat. We're gonna die if we don't eat. Roasted chanterelle. Let's eat it. Let's deposit these, because we want to try to cook with them. Let's eat it. No, not that. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Eat it. Yep. I feel like we might need to drink the tea, too. Like, it's probably better to do it while we're outside, but yeah, it'll warm us up. It's only five foodies. 5 cheese wheel. 5 cheese meter. I don't know. Maybe we take it when we're outside. Closer to France and Germany, living on the border. Yeah. Mel's been all over the place. Mel's been a lot of places. I am in the States. I'm the most in the States. I'm the most stately you've ever seen. You don't even understand how stately I am. Oh, I bet you we could just sleep. And that'll probably... I don't think it's going to cure our hunger, though, bud. I don't think it's going to cure our hunger. Wait a minute. I thought I had enough for 3 of these. I thought I had enough for 3 of these. What the hell? I thought I had enough. I guess not. 3 years, I'll live abroad half my life, yeah. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I could do that. I've moved around the States. Well, I guess it's not... It's different, but not super different. The States, it's like Europe. Each state is like its own country, but it's pretty easy to move about the country here. Let's move you here. Misread your handle as Dr. Claw Ass MD. Did you misread my handle that way? Did you? How did you? Welcome in, Raptor. How are you? No, I'm super in the States, bud. I'm super in the States. Okay, the Broken Nook is a good place to rest. I feel like we can sleep, but all of our other stats are good. I kind of need to go out and harvest maybe mushrooms and stuff. Are you a proctologist doctor? I am not. I am not. Let's try to get some mushrooms. Oh, we need some twigs too. We also need... Oh, it's cold though, dude. I don't think this is a good idea. I think this is a dumb idea. I think this is a bad, dumb idea. Let's get this mushroom and get the hell out. That really wasn't worth it at all. That wasn't worth it at all. I might have to drink this tea. We're gonna die. This was stupid. We gotta sleep till morning. This was dumb. We gotta sleep till morning. I don't even have a twig to make a roasted mushroom, bud. I don't even have a twig, my dudes. We gotta sleep. We can't be going out at night. What are you, crazy? We can't be going out at night. So bros, you're working but no calls yet today? Nice, dude. Disassociate with politics? Like during the... You refill your health, that's fine, but we're gonna be hungry. That's the problem. I would hope you're off for a few days, bros. Sometimes, like, pretend I'm a Canadian. Do you have family to see during the holidays? Not that, I guess you can't pretend you're Canadian with your family. They might know the difference. You mean when you're on call and stuff? You just pretend you're Canadian. That's probably better, honestly. Bros, I'm glad you have some time off. Hope everybody's getting some time off soon. Love American are like, you guys do the thing in the Europe, right? Like, we're not 20 plus ethnically diverse countries with not a lot of monocultures. I'm just saying, as far as like traveling around geographically, isn't America and our 50 states, well, 48 contiguous, isn't it similar to like Europe in the way it's kind of constructed, just geographically? I'm not talking about like culturally, legally, border wise. Like I don't know how it is. Like, do you have to stop at every border crossing in the EU? Are there open border policies? So that's the thing, like in the States, like you're not stopped at the Tennessee line being like, anything to declare? No, just driving. I'm just driving. Border crossings when you leave the EU. Okay. So you can go from country to country for the most part and just drive. If I tried to go into Canada that way, that'd be a problem. If I tried to go into Mexico that way, that'd be a problem. Travel to most country visa free. So that's what I'm saying as far as like comparison. Like the 48 contiguous states in America, similar to geographically and somewhat travel-wise European states. European states as in like nation state. Some countries are weird about it though. I feel like you'd know that ahead of time, right? Let's sleep until morning, shall we? We're gonna be hungry, dude. Oh, are we gonna have a nightmare? I can believe that, Mel. I mean, shoot, go back to Berlin era. Divided amongst itself. Okay. So they didn't give us anything new here to do. We just... Let's go. We gotta go get some food. So let's get twigs. Let's get twigs and food. I need my very best shovel if I want to dig here. Okay, so I need a shovel. I also didn't figure out if... I didn't figure out if axes have durability yet. I guess we'll find out. What am I doing? It's weird, it didn't let me pick up all of them at once. I need more mushrooms and twigs and flax. Okay. Let's get some more mushrooms. I do kind of want some more twigs though, because I can't weirdly cook any of these mushrooms really without twigs. Fly to Alaska or Hawaii and I'll have to cross a border too. True. But you don't have to go through customs or anything, but you do have to, you know, you still got to check in at the airport and show your passport and all that. Not passport, your license or whatever. So they do have checkpoints in certain places, mainly at the points of travel. Love to drive through the big English tunnel. Do it. I don't know if I'd want to drive anywhere where I have to drive on the left side of the road. I had a weird, like, anxiety about that this morning for some reason. I was like, oh no, what if I drove on the left side of the road? Like, why are you worried about that? Let's just make one because we need... Oh wait. Let's make one because we need flax for other things too. We can make the hat! You guys! I'm very excited. Depends if the country belongs in the Schengen Act. I don't know that one. Goodbye until Christmas yesterday. Now here I am again. Weird. Welcome back, OJ. It's been a year. How have you been? Use of the odd driving pattern pretty quickly. I would imagine. I've just never done it. The art signs? Wait, the art signs? You mean like road signs to remind me to stay on the left side of the road? You guys, I got a hat. I didn't do the knit sweater yet, but I got a hat. Let's look how cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, what do we do with the city hat, though? I really wish I didn't have to... I don't want to drop that. Maybe I can keep it in the house somewhere? I don't want to lose it, though. This is a breathable starched linen with a protective brim. Lost hats are rarely returned. It's believed a hat will find its next wearer on its own. Oh, God. So, in other words, don't drop your hat. Don't lose your hat. I got you, Peng. Nice. I almost said it out loud. I almost said it out loud like a complete idiot. I would have ruined everything, but I didn't do it. Thank you, Peng. I got your word. Or phrase or words or whatever. Missed a whole year? Yeah, but it's Christmas again. It came back around, OJ. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. We're cozy. I hope you're cozy. Let's try to make some food, bud, because we are a starving mouse. We are a starving mouse, bro. I think this is really the only thing we can make. So that's 15. We can't make any more elder tea yet. I like that they put the things that you can make at the top of your list. Really, all we can do, we can try for more beech nuts. That's all we can do. Let's craft as many as we can. And pretty much just eat them up. We're pretty much just gonna eat them up because we're starving. We are a starving boy. Okay. Nope. Let's I need to see that in front of me because I need to see what our gauge does. I don't believe the gauge will show. Oh no, that's not true. We could do it from the other screen. Let's deposit that in the inventory. We can do it from the other screen because the bottom left shows our hunger gauge. So let's eat. Wait. Eat it. Oh, you're so cute. Yep. Listen to him. Bazoom. He's so freaking cute. Okay, I want to go back out. We got to get some more because we got to like prep for this. I can't keep almost starving to death. Let's see. Especially in the UK, steering wheel is on the opposite side too. Yeah, just getting in the car, everything would be like you're in like mirror world. Very few Americans know about Schengen. It's an agreement of rights between countries in EU and around them. I think I've heard of it, but I would not, unless it came to mind in like a Jeopardy clue, I don't know if I ever would have guessed what that was. But now if I'm ever on Jeopardy, I thank you for reminding me. It's kind of like the Volstead Act. I don't think anybody outside of America would know what that is. I don't think anybody in America knows what that is. Did I even say it right? Did I get the right one? Yep, Volstead. Yeah, and you shouldn't. Like, you would never hear the Volstead Act unless you're in America because it was the one, I can't remember if it repealed prohibition or enacted prohibition. I want to say it enacted prohibition. Typo, but I found the Shakespearean English too funny to pass up. Oh, wait, what'd you say? The art signs? There art signs, Claw. Thou art signs. I don't know if I've heard of Schengen, and Volstead I only know because we went to a bar in Athens, Georgia, where University of Georgia is, and I think there's a bar there called the Volstead. Yeah. Can't so wait, one of us, yeah. Plan for eating fell apart. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You can hang out with us for another hour-ish. We're doing cozy stuff. We're a little cozy mouse, bro. Yeah. How much world outside America lives American politics and events and knows facts? I wish you guys wouldn't. I really wish you wouldn't. Live your own lives. Don't. I really wish you wouldn't. Let us, founder, let us lie in the bed that we've made. I wish you would just... We're on the way to becoming like a second Russia. I think the only reason you need to focus on America is if we're coming to your neighborhood. That's the only thing you need to pay attention to us for. Man, that was fun. Not. My neighbor. He get the clock radio? I get the clock radio? He get the clock radio. No, that wasn't it. I get the step. He get the step. I get the window made from glass. He get the window made from glass. I get the clock radio. He cannot afford. There it is. Big one here in Louisiana is Napoleonic code instead of common law. Ooh, from like your French times when you were French colony. I wonder if there's anything like that in like Spanish areas in Mexico. I wonder if they're not Mexico, you idiot, Florida. I wonder if there's anything like that. That wasn't Yakov Smirnov. Very nice. Welcome in, Rovo. God. The fact that I knew it exactly who you were talking about. You're aging yourself and me at the same time. Welcome in, Rovo. Surprised no one part of the gig is a bunch of lawyers who are 40 years older than you, treating you like the biggest dumbass in the room. Let them have it. Let them have it. It lowers their guard. It doesn't matter to you one way or the other what they think, right? Let them be the big man in the room. They love this kind of stuff. And then they'll say pretty much whatever they want to say. Because I'm just a little guy and I don't know anything. Who cares? It's the same thing dealing with like uncles and grandparents, you know? It's the same aesthetic. Was, of course, a dickhead for asking about revenue numbers. You gotta ask what you gotta ask. You gotta ask what you gotta ask. I'm curious about how those interviews are set up. Is it like a round table, or is it just a one-on-one thing, or how's that work? Oh god, the fucking PR guy in the room. Why's the PR guy in the room? That's like having an HR guy in the room. Let me call the CFO. He's skiing on his Christmas vacation. Call him. Call him from the Swiss Alps. Give me them numbers. Economics, other areas connected worldwide. Things like current American politics don't affect just America. It's more like a spider web. I get being informed from like a point of awareness of what's going on. I just wish we weren't. I wish we weren't important, and it feels like we're getting back to where we're not important anymore. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Okay, I gotta eat, bros. I gotta eat here, do you understand? I really gotta focus on getting these mushrooms, cause I'm dying out here, bud. I'm literally dying out here. Alright, we need twigs and flax and all kinds of shite. Now, hopefully those bugs don't attack me if I leave them alone. We'll find that out in a minute. Give me that nut. Give me these nuts. I can make something interesting with those. I kind of wish you could just hold down on the axe button.
All hands! Battle stations!
Oh, damn it. Who did it?
Launching ball!
Cleve!
Do your best.
Cleve, I'm just a cute little bud out here trying to survive. You're making me eat balls. Hold on. How are you, Cleve? Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. I need twigs. I'm tired. Ah, 1 twig from that? Come on. Chat did not say gaming was okay today. Yeah, apparently not. I gotta eat ball. That's good, though, because we only have 3 left. So I actually thank you for that. Because there's only 3 left. Ooh, we're at a Sturminer. Oop, this isn't right. Follow your footprints. Follow your footprints home, little bud. There we go. Alright, let's get in warm by the fire. Oh boy, let's get in warm by the fire. There we go. That's better. Let's have ourselves a little lie down by the fire. Maybe we can knit. Now what else do we need here? We got the hat. We need 6. 6. Maybe we start with the 4 for the pants. Let's start with the pants, shall we? This is only going to be 3. That's fine. We need 1 more for the pants. What can we cook? You know what? I'm going to leave it on this screen for right now, because Cleve wants a ball. We're going to get a ball for Cleve. Oh, Cleve, hold on. I got something to show you. Let me catch up on chat, actually. PR person's normally there. Just a lawyer, and they're like, read from their computer if they're not. Yeah. We succeeded again. It's now just chatting stream. Yeah. Cleve popped in with the ball. New EIC has been asking for more business stuff. Yeah. You gotta ask money questions from the money people, man. That's what they all want to know. Just ask AI questions. Eat that ball. I will. Cleve, you should. I think it might still be on sale. I don't know if the winter sale is still on for Steam. If it is, I think this was like $12 instead of 20 or something like that. Maybe it was like 16. So far, it's really cute. The story's a little darker than I needed, but it's really cute so far, and it hasn't frustrated me too much. Technically, you asked for this, Claw. You're the one saying, "Give me these nuts," and I get ball. It's true, and I actually do want to eat them up because I only have 3. I have 3 left to collect, and I have 3 chocolate balls left from the pack. So it's really got to be this next one makes it or breaks it. We either collect them all or we whiff on at least one of them. But Cleve, here's this too. I was opening up card packs yesterday, and first of all, in Tilly's stream, we pulled a common plus of one of the face cards for the Gundam, so that was kind of cool. I think it was Gundam. I can't remember the name. Wait till you read the rage and listserv over dailies. Also, oh no, at the holidays everybody's raging. Oh no, I usually just kind of avoid that. Maybe I'll check it out though. So Cleve, we pulled a. Now maybe I'm saying this wrong. Barbatos. Pulled a Gundam Barbatos. There's a legendary rare Barbatos. It's like a, I don't know, $4, $5, $6 card. Legendary rare Gundam Barbatos. Kind of hard to see. People are pissed we're actually publishing stuff today. I mean, I get it. It's still, you know, it's still a work day, unfortunately. I mean, they had to know. It's still a work day. Barbatos. I usually say barbatos, like toast. It's still a work day. I mean, most of the content we have is banked, because I'm editing all that stuff for like January 2nd. It's all going to publish in January, but it's going to be a pretty light day. And even that Friday is supposed to be a pretty light day. So Cleve, we got that Barbatos, legendary rare, and then a pack or two later, a legendary rare plus Barbatos. So it's hard to see because of my dumb light. Legendary rare plus. That is about a $60 card there. It doesn't look great. You can't really see all the there's almost like etching in the foil. Yeah, that's a legendary rare plus. This might be the most valuable card we have now. So that's like a $60 card. It's embossed and it's got like etching that is like it's like a physical, like if you would run your finger across it, you can feel the embossed, the etching in it. So it's not just a foil stamp thing, it's actually got some structure to it. Then the plus is really cool looking because you can see like they add all kinds of crazy stuff to it. So it's kind of nice. So that's a $60 card. It still doesn't come close to earning back what I paid for everything, but you know, it's pretty cool to have. I think it's not my first legendary plus, but it is the most valuable one we have. Embossed Barbatos. There we go. Embossed Barbatos. Working to 5 p.m. Central today, then off till Monday. I work till 11 tonight, even though it probably won't be that late Eastern. And then I'm off until the 5th. I had to burn a day. Barbasol? No. Don't get any Barbasol on my $60 card, or it will be worth nothing. Crazy how card companies like that literally print money as long as you're having fun with it. Oh no, it's not worth anything except whatever the market determines that it's worth. Like I used to collect the Star Wars customizable card game, SWCCG, back in the day, and those cards are worth like nothing now because nobody's really looking for them. So I just sold them on like Facebook Marketplace for like, I don't know, 20 bucks. I just want to get rid of them. I didn't want to keep them around anymore. I didn't really have any valuable cards at all. Somebody just wanted the bulk collection of them. So who knows? It might be worth something to somebody, but it's like apparently kids are collecting Hot Wheels now. That's like the new collection thing. All things are worth what someone will pay for it. Most everything's worthless. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Unless you're talking about like the physical thing it's constructed of, which these cards are paper with some foil on them. That's it. Ken Griffey Jr. card back when that scandal happened. The only sports memorabilia I still have a Topps. It's not up there anymore. I still have a Topps football card pack that's like in pristine condition because I never took the cards out. Like I looked at them every once in a while, but put them right back in the box. It's in really good condition from like 1989, and there's stuff in there like there's some rookie cards in there. Might be like a Deion Sanders rookie card, something like that. Darryl Strawberry card, Roger Clemens. I have a Nolan Ryan signed baseball, but it was from like QVC, so like a billion people probably have that because it came in like a little plastic case with a wooden mount on it that said like Nolan Ryan all-time strikeout king or something like that, and he signed it. But I'm sure he signed it for a billion people and probably made $1 billion from it. Most people say MTG was the first loot box thing. Actually, sports trading cards. Yeah, definitely. Sports trading cards go way back to like you'd get the gum in the box of a pack of cards, a little pack of cards and one stick of gum, or you'd get them in the back of like magazines or something. Yeah. Foiling process actually quite expensive considering. It is, we know that from doing the Iron Face. When we did our Iron Face variant covers. Yeah, that was a very expensive add-on, which was cool to do. I'm glad I have a couple different foil versions of it, but very expensive to do. And then especially with these tiny little cards, like, I mean, they're printing little like pixels of little like flares and bursts and like different color foil, so they're really neat to look at. Like if I had a good like maybe like dissection microscope or something like that. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not just starving while I'm standing here. I might be starving while I'm standing here. We'll see. We'll see if that 49 food goes down. We'll see if that 49 food goes down. We were at like 68. We did run around outside for a little bit, but I want to make sure I'm not just standing here starving my mouse. Yep, Roger Clemens. Nolan Ryan was a beast. He didn't explode a pigeon like Randy Johnson. But he was really good. The annoying thing with photographic film product, the silver, and right-wing wackos want the silver and other precious metals driving up the price. Is that what would directly affect it, though? I don't know. And bros, when you said MTG, I thought it was Funky talking, and I thought he was talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene for a second. So I was like, I don't even want to read this comment. And I'm like, oh, you're talking about Magic the Gathering. Okay. Cost expensive because new method doesn't cause card curling over time. Old foils turn flat cards into tubes. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, as soon as I take these out of the pack, if it's a rare or higher, it goes in a plastic, the flexible sleeve. And if it's legendary, rare, or higher, which is anything with a plus, it goes in the hard plastic sleeve to prevent that. And then I keep them in like either a case or a closed box, so like they don't really even get any light to them. I'm not super precious about them, but I feel like if I'm collecting them, I should probably at least take care of them. So yeah. Ever see the fight Nolan had with Robin Ventura? That name sounds familiar. Was Ventura a catcher? That I can't remember. Alright, hold on. I got to, we got ball. Cleve asked for ball. We are still missing 3. I don't think I have the spreadsheet up now, but I'll know. Ventura charged the mound, Nolan beat his ass. Yeah. No, not Jesse Ventura. Robin Ventura. Oh, so he was up to bat. Nolan beat his ass, huh? That's pretty funny. Usually doesn't happen that way. It's usually kind of a draw. Or they like throw their arms around a little bit and then the bench is clear and everybody comes out and separates them. I think it's funny the difference in sports. Hello, Vincent. Welcome in, friend. Happy holidays to you. Happy winter week. How are you? Hope you're doing well, friend. It's Winter Burrow Day here on the channel. We're doing cozy stuff. Whoa. Robo, I guess I'll just click that random link. Oh, you have a link for the fight? God, he was way bigger than I thought he was, Nolan. I mean, he did hit him pretty good. And then Ryan was like, yeah, come on in. I got you, come on in. He got the headlock on him. But see, the team's cleared him out. That's fine. The bench is cleared. We meet again. The bench is cleared. The teams did what they do. I think it's funny in different sports which ones are like, you sort it out for yourself and we'll get your back. And the other ones are just like, nah, it's just going to be a brawl. So like football, they pretty much separate themselves because it's stupid. You're in helmets and pads. What are you going to do? In baseball, it's a bench clearing brawl. Basketball, pretty much the coaches get in there pretty quickly and separate everybody for the most part. Hockey? Let them fight it out. If you clear a bench in hockey, the refs have lost control of the game. You rarely get a bench clear. You might get everybody on the ice that squares off and partners up if you're out there. But if people are clearing the bench, you've lost control of that game. Oh, you're tired, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get some rest. Only Christmas Day off. That sucks. I mean, at least you have a day off, but it really doesn't account for much. Well, you can hang out here with us and hopefully rest and recover a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that, though. And I'm also sorry to let people know that ads are starting in 2 minutes. Not to diminish what Vincent said, but just to let you know. Okay. Chocolate, you go over here. Not on top of my $60 card, please. Thank you. Why am I yelling at the chocolate as if it did anything on its own? I don't think I have a paper towel up here. I might have to... Nope. I usually have one in my pocket. Tissue it is, because the easiest way to open these things, ball, is to squeeze them. Squeeze your balls to open them up. That's how you do it. May I offer a digital hug in these trying times? That's for everybody. Vincent, you get one. Everybody gets one. Nolan said he ended up at the bottom of the dog pile, his face in the dirt, honestly afraid of passing out. Felt a big arm reach down, grab him up and out, and it was Bo Jackson. Talk about sportsmanship. Yeah, Bo was great. Grandpa Claus yelling at the chocolate again. I am. YouTube comment. I bet you there was like a post-game interview or something. Okay, here's Cleve's, the inside of Cleve's ball. Let's see what we get. I can already tell you it's a duplicate. I already recognize the business. It's a chunky guy. Which one is this? I think it's a duplicate. Let me think. Yeah, it's the... I think it's a Dom. So I believe... No, maybe not, because... Yeah, he has the sword. Yeah. You can see the sword arm there. And then... See the Dom face there? You can tell by that kind of like cross piece. It's the same as... Vincent, what are you doing? You're so small. It's the same as this guy. Wayne Knight has lost a lot of weight. I haven't seen Wayne Knight in a while. Vincent! What have you done? And why have you done it? And why are my alerts so small? At least they're covering up the post-it notes on the... covering up the post-it notes on the wall. You got some good targets. That's a good scatter shot. What'd you get? Vincent dropping 5 for no reason. Because we're squeezing balls on chat. Bo knows sportsmanship. He does. Vincent tagged Berserker Rage, Phoenix, E933, Willies, and Luker.
You got me.
That's WW. That's WW. Vincent, you generous. Thank you so much. And you having to work all week. Ace, can you wrap this up and switch to Roblox soon? What is that even from? Oh, that's Ace. I thought you were calling me Ace. That's somebody named Ace coming in with a first-time chat. I can't do it. It's too cozy. It's like Mouse Roblox. Isn't it the same? Who's Ace? Who is this? Is that one of Scott's alts? Vincent, thank you so much for your generosity, but especially in a week where you're not having the best week.
Well, pardon me, Mr.
I appreciate
Perfect. I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
And Vincent drops those subs just as poor Ace has to sit and listen to ads now. Unless Ace has Turbo. E-Rage and Luker. And Phoenix. And Willies. Yep. Got them all. You got them all to work and pay for the gifties. That's what I do. Wait. That's what I do? Question mark? Alright. Our mouse is starving. Let's get back in here. Let's get back in here.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Luker, you're welcome as always. It's good to see you. I'm sorry you were lurking. You got pulled into this nonsense. 8 ads.
Hooray for you!
Ace won't even be able to hear me. Ace won't even be able to hear me. He didn't die while we were progression. No, he didn't starve. The menu saves your progress, which is nice. Now, Vincent. Ace was trying to elicit a sub there. Didn't work. Vincent drops 3 more to Brandon, Lady Link, and Kaboom! Welcome in, Kaboom. Welcome in, Lady. Brandon, good to see you again. I know you were here earlier. Vincent dropping holiday subs on this life day. Reload page temporarily avoid ads to hear you, and then reload once they begin again. That sucks. I thought this whole thing was supposed to be to get rid of the pre-roll, but Ace came in, hit the pre... Now wait a minute, Ace shouldn't have got any pre-rolls. He just happened in at the time when the ads hit, right? Is that how the ads work on Twitch? And I think when you reload, they hit you with that pre-roll anyway, if you're not careful. That's just mean, Twitch. Be like Vincent. Vincent's nice. Stop being mean, Twitch. Unbelievable. Let's pop some of this stuff into... I dropped him! I didn't mean to do that! Oh god. Okay, I can pick him up. Oh my god. Chat. I had a mouse-sized heart attack, which isn't big, but it does affect you. It does affect you. Dropped all that shit on the ground. Okay. Pop out the video and it blocks ads? Nice, dude. That's the way to do it. Feature idea for Twitch. Gifting subs to ward off ads, yay or nay? Well, if you're a sub, you shouldn't get ads. At least not on this channel. So, yes? That does work? Came in with the pre-rolls there, immediately gets hit with ads to get rid of pre-rolls. The pre-roll should never be here. Because I run these ads pretty consistently. 3 minutes every hour. It should negate the pre-rolls. Ace just happened to pop in miss the pre-rolls, and then just immediately gets hit with a wall of ads to prevent the pre-rolls. I think that's what happened. Ace, I hope you're back, and I'm sorry for all the troubles. We tried to save you for the pre-roll ads, but you got walloped with the ads that prevent the pre-roll ads. No, you're negate the pre-rolls. Don't, Luker, we can't say that, words like that anymore. We're a civilized society, bud. Just bad timing, yeah. Vincent, thank you again. That's 8 gifted subs, bud, here at the end of the year while we're playing Cozy Mouse streams. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good week, even though you got to twerk for work. Or just twerk. I don't know what you do for work. I don't think it's twerking. It might be. In that sense, if you gift a sub to all the current viewers, that's a form of ad block. Yes. Can I, as a half-black man, negate myself? I'm not touching that question. I'm not touching it. I shouldn't have read it out loud. I'm not touching that one. I hear twerking pays pretty well these days. It depends. I don't think I got enough junk in the trunk to earn, you know, nickels maybe. Quarters, dimes. I think I'd be down in the change. I'd be in the decimal region. Yeah. Tried gift an ace, but I can't. Gift disabled. Oh, weird. Are they a secret Twitch spy? Sent here? I didn't gift them. Weird. Ace, do you have gift subs turned off for some reason? Are you a brand new account that Scott just made today? No, you've been around for 13 years. I feel like if you had a name Ace, you had to be one of the originals. Been around since 2012. Today on Claw's Just Chatting stream, Claw gets canceled. Yeah, probably. It's because I keep running my stupid mouth. You can disable receiving gift subs. Interesting, interesting. I didn't know that. Let's see if we can cook. Let's cook some more. This is pretty good because it's 15. Oh, we need one more beech nut for this. And one more elderberry for that. Alright, let's just make these chanterelles, I guess. We'll make 3 more. We're gonna have to eat them, though. We can't make a beech nut. We need one more of those. Okay, so one more berry, one more beech nut biscuit. But we should probably just eat these, huh? Yep, okay. So we need... I think we just need... I think we just need more flax. Because I really want to make that set of clothes. Oh, what is this down here? Nothing. We definitely need more food. And we want to get a fair amount of flax because that's our clothes that's gonna stave off. It's going to stave off the cold and allow us to stay out longer with hopefully without having to eat as much food. What did I get in my hope chest here? I got a choo-choo danger dance. Okay. Wondering how it's going to set up Zeke for streaming to Gassies. I honestly think he should just take the time off. I know he was worried about like dropping subs, especially over the holidays and stuff, but I really think he should just enjoy the time with Gassy and Beth. But that's just me. I mean, I don't know anything. That's just me. I just know it's really difficult trying to operate other people's setups and just finding the time, especially when everybody else around you is like doing cool stuff. Now maybe he just doesn't want to do it. Hey Beetle. What's up, bro? Oh, some more fur. We can make some thread and stuff from that as well. It's weird, I'm holding down take all, but it doesn't always take all for some reason. I gotta remember not to get lost out here too. Okay, so this is our elderberry tree. Don't chop that down, you idiot. That's your elderberry tree. What did you just say to yourself? My God, you did it again. Did you guys know that if you chop down a tree that gives you things, it'll no longer give you the things? Okay. Probably could have used some more twigs, but I'm also dying. So let's get home. Let's get warm. Let's make some yarn. Maybe make some foods. We're okay on food. Let's get warmed. Warm it up. Warm your butt. Okay. I'm going to clear my inventory. Because I think anytime you craft stuff, it just takes from your inventory anyway, so it should be okay. Alright, so what are we doing? We want to make... Ooh, let's figure out how many we need first. So we have the linen hat. We need one more thing of yarn, and we need... Okay, we're going to need 6. So 7 things of yarn. Right? I think I counted correctly. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna have pants, chat. And a coat, chat. Oh my god, we're so cute and linen now. I can make rope. I'm really slow at this game, because I think Zeke had rope done in like the first... He had rope done in like the first hour. I'm just goofing around. Alright, we need one more fur baby to make wool yarn, but let's get geared up here. Equip it. We're so cute. Fits like a glove, barely retains any warmth. No, that's the city shirt, dude. Linen coat. Coat with a fine weave cape whose surface has a touch of natural luster. Of course it does. Elbow stretch, cuffs fray. A warm linen coat gets better, not worse, with time. Crisp and protective linen pants are wonderfully lightweight. They sure are. If patched more often than river washed, linen pants can last the wearer through years of arduous work. Good. Imagine a Christmas game without thin clowns, tall clowns, fat clowns, poison clowns, lady clowns, booba clowns. Never forget booba clowns. Did they have any booba clowns? I think they had. There were ladies in that game, but I don't remember. I really can't remember them. Were there poison? Weren't there poison clowns in that game? There were bomb clowns. There were fire spitting clowns. Yeah, there's all kind of stuff, dude. All kind of stuff. You don't even know. You literally don't even know. Okay, we can make some elder tea. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, wait, can we make... Nope, we can only make the elder tea. Okay. That's probably not good enough. We need some twigs. Let's make some twigs real quick. For the chanterelles. Just so we have some food going to see Auntie. I know where she is because I've watched people play this, so she's down the way. I think we have to fix the bridge first. So you know what? Let's run over there and just do that. I think it's just straight across. I think we need to like get the prompt for the bridge. Okay. 5 rope and 5 planks. I don't know what we need for planks, so we'll figure that out. Oh, I am tuckered out. It's weird that the holding down does not work as well as you think it would. Holding down to take all, it doesn't seem to trigger. There we go. Maybe just not holding down long enough. This poor little dude, yeah, catch his breath. At least we're staying warm. Did I chop down the lingonberry tree, whatever it is? I sure hope not. Also, it's nice that I don't have to keep the fire fed. I was a little worried about that because when your first thing you hear is to start a fire. I really thought I was gonna have to keep feeding it twigs and stuff. Like every morning when you wake up, basically just add twigs to it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're give you Home Depot's self-checkout receipt printer call. Is that not good? Oh shit. I'm lost, chat. Nope. Chat, I'm dead. I got lost. I got lost and I'm dead. There's a beech nut up there, but I'm gonna die. Remember for tomorrow. Remember for tomorrow. Oh my god, we're home. I really need a compass here. Lingonberry tree! Last I saw lingonberries grow in small bushes, but I'm a mouse, so it's basically a tree to me. It's a tree to me. Alright, we gotta make some food here, bro. What are we doing? Alright, got flax fiber. We got a lot of it. We got some twigs. We got some beechwood. We got one more elderberry. Sorry, elderberry, not lingonberry. I apologize. I got my berries wrong. Craft all we can. That's all we can do. Oh, there was one beech nut, and we know where it is. Let's eat until we... That's pretty good. I think we're pretty good with that. So, let's see... Oh, look at all these things I can make. How do we make rope? Oh, we can make it. We're gonna need 5. Let's just... I feel like we're gonna need more. No, let's just make what we need. Let's just make what we need for right now. Oh, that's nice. You can just... No, you can't do that. I hit it 5 times, but you have to wait until it's done each time. You and your fucking rope. I'm pretty sure you made that same joke in Zeke's chat when he was doing this. Did you not? Did you not? Okay, hold on. What do we need? I can't tell what. I think it's beach. Oh, we're good. We can make 5. We can make 5. Scott, do you have an alt Twitch account from 2012 named Ace? You don't watch his channel? He's alright. Let's check him out sometime. He's okay. Scott's a one-trick pony. Okay, what have we done? What have I done? Oh, this is for the bridge. Do we want to risk it tonight? I don't think so. I think we want to sleep. Do we even have a clock? Yes. If you look top left, it's kind of evening-ish. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I just gotta remember where we are. So we're just gonna go due east. Run our little mouse feet. Due east, and then straight back. It's easy peasy, bro. My god, what have I done? What, Tiffy? What happened? You know what? Let's try it. Let's find Auntie. We did it. Dear, dear me, who'd be knocking at this time? Oh, this bitch is on fire. Just write a map. Oh, you're quoting Talking Heads. See, I didn't get that. Well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes. Back home to see a dear old aunt, are you? Oh, what a wonderful surprise. ... But goodness, child, the burrow. Hardly fit for rodent residency. I need Tilly here to do her old lady voice. Tilly, get in here and do your old lady voice. And the days go by. Did your mother not think to write ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. Now your parents have all that work on their paws, I suppose. Oh, dear me. Are they awfully cross with me? My parents are, gone. Gone? First of all, our parents should be her sister. The brother and sister, or one of the in-laws. And you might ask yourself, how did I get this beautiful wife? I ask myself that every day. But how? Forgive me, little one. I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Come in out of the cold and I'll brew us some tea. Hell yeah, free tea. Free tea from Auntie. Auntie tea. Over tea, I told Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked, how desperately they strived, and how unfairly we lost them to the mouse army. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears. I'm so glad you've come home. Probably won't be asking out much longer with that beard. Let's go. Yeah, she hates it. She hates it. I did get some beard softening shampoo the other day, though, so now I'm just waiting for the beard to grow in, and then I can start using it properly. Old D&D character was obsessed with collecting rope. You need it, man. You never know when you're going to need it. She took my paws in hers, the warmth of them chasing away the winter cold, holding the weight of our shared grief. We'll survive this together, child. Close enough. She's sipping. I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have got the place ready. No, Duck Dynasty, why? There's no way I can ever grow that, like, religious fervor beard. I could never do it. This bitch is on fire! I keep meaning to fix up the burrow, you know, but things just get in the way, don't they? Like this nagging cough. And, well, goodness, child. Here's a perfect example. I'm here talking about the burrow. Meanwhile, you haven't even any shoes on your paws. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take you long to whip some up. Let me just note down what you'll need. You can make them yourself. You'll be fine. Here. You discovered something new. Oh, bother, and the largest bear too, I'll wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in that basement of yours. Hell yeah, I can. Yeah, Auntie, you know me. You know me. Your father left me the key so I could use it to grow some for myself, but I'm a lazy old bitch. Well, I haven't made over there as much as I thought. I suppose it's yours too now. Here, take it. Did she kiss me? Did she kiss my key? Do. Auntie locked the basement when she couldn't keep critters out of it. I wonder what's down there now. Let's find out. Until those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging, but for tonight at least, you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it my welcome home gift. Blackberry pies. Some say the best flavor comes from blackberries picked in the early morning dew. Right on the mouth. I kiss them on the mouth. Aunt Betchelina's pies were your favorite when you were a mouseling. I hope they can bring you some comfort tonight. Anyway, goodbye. Go live in that dead burrow by yourself with your bare feet and your pie. Please, child, don't forget anything you need. If it's just a chat, I'm right here. Can I talk to you again? Please, child, don't forget anything you need. Unless you want to chat right now, which I don't want to do. I'm going to go back to watching my stories. Need to watch my stories. Okay, bye. Let's get some freaking shoes on our feet, shall we? Look at us. What are we doing out here in the cold? What are we even doing? Get in there. Warm it up. Okay, let's drop off some crap. What do we got? I really wish that would like self-sort itself. You know what I mean? Actually, let's drop that because I don't want to use that. Orc life. Yeah. Yeah. So that's burrow storage. I probably need it. Let's see what we need. Entrance to the basement's locked shut. Required items. Do it! What's our basement looking like? Bag of chanterelle spores. You remember planting mushrooms with Aunt Betchelina. You're gone long before those spores could bloom. Okay. Climb. Oh, let's get down there, dude. Yep. Ooh. Neat. Look at that. Look at all these mushrooms we got now, dude. What are these? What are you? Okay, what did we pick up? We know the chanterelles. Garlic parachute. Okay, so now that we got that stove going, we can actually make some more of these recipes. Nice. Partner started Alan Wake 2 yesterday. What an incredible looking game. My favorite part, I won't say, because it might be a spoiler. You'll know my favorite part when you get to it, probably. Yeah. Having to recommend Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 is such a rough thing, because it really just defies... I haven't played it, but I've watched Zeke play it. It's not for me. I'll say it's definitely a game that I would prefer to watch somebody like Zeke play it rather than me. It's just not my speed. But there were some really cool parts of it. Really cool parts. That it was like, this is the kind of thing that like elevates games from just being in a medium to becoming like an art form. And that sounds very pretentious. But once you see it, or if you know what I'm talking about, it kind of breaks its own boundaries and borders for to show what a game could be. More of an experience. It was really neat. Just not for me. Now, what was that? What kind of mushroom are you? Shrimp mushroom. Perfect. Haven't played it myself. Looks amazing. It really looks like an actual story art form. Yeah. It's way more of like I don't know, in the camp of like a Last of Us or something that has not a typical straightforward narrative structure, but some fourth wall breaking stuff, some really interesting ways to do interactive scenes. Yeah. Amy asks you to completely change the story to add another pitch. So yeah, I think they're just shoving through whatever to get out of the office as quick as possible. Basically, that sucks though. That sucks. We had to cancel one of our profiles. You know, the firm submit a packet of info, and this one person was like, that thing we put in the packet we can't talk about because it's not finalized yet. And we're like, well, we did write the entire story around that. So they're like, well, we can't talk about it. So we just rescinded their award. Yep. I mean, you can push back a little bit, Funky. Push back a little bit, see what they say. Happy managing partner. Why would their comments make sense? And sorry about environment adding. Oh, yeah, I got you. I mean, it's up to you, man. If you feel like it's easier to just do whatever they say, that's fine too. But you can always push back a little bit. Like, can you explain exactly why we're doing this? Disco Elysium. Peachy has played through that. I've watched people play through that, but I haven't done it myself. I really would like to, but it's not a stream game. It's so heavy on story and lore and like deep philosophical stuff that you really have to sit with if you want to get the most out of it. Like Pentiment. If you like Disco Elysium, Pentiment is on a similar track as far as like a different kind of storytelling. So yeah. How they mix real life footage, game so beautifully made, yeah. Similar to, you know, isn't Alan Wake and Control, aren't they all part of the like, I forget what they call it, like SCP universe or something like that? Aren't they all kind of like loosely related? Yeah. Well, Twin Peaks is kind of like the vibe. But if you're just talking about like a different way to present a narrative, like Disco Elysium is like a point and click with heavy philosophical text to read through or listen to. Yeah. I haven't seen the new, I think I may have seen it, but it didn't really stick with me, the new Control trailer, because I never played the first one, and it looks, watch DP play it, watch Zeke play it. It's one of those games that I'm fine watching other people play it. I don't know why, it's just, that's the vibe. Oh, what do we need to repair you? Pebble? Granite. So we're going to need a pickaxe or something for that. And beech nut biscuit, probably to make sure we have enough sustenance to get the job done. No, it looks great. It looks great, and if that's what you want, like, it looks like more of what you want, plus something that's probably going to be pretty cool. Let's plan another one? Just plant them all, I guess, because... Now, I wonder if you plant these right next to each other, I wonder if it, like, allows them to grow as big as I normally would. Let's try one by itself over there. There we go, thank you. Okay. We're going to learn from Auntie some more, but I think we want to try... Do we want to repair this? We need oak and flax for that. Let's drop stuff in here. Let's see if we get any more recipes. Because we did pick up some more mushrooms, and we do have some twigs. We won't be able to make too many, but yeah. I don't know the story of Control 2 as far as like where it picks up from the original and how much of that has changed. One by itself, plants is so close to the wall it may not grow either. I think it'll be fine over there. You know, it's 2.5D. I think it'll be alright. We'll see. We're learning. We're learning how to be cozy. So we can make a roasted garlic mushroom, but you need... Okay, so it's plus 20 heals and plus 20 food. But it does require 2. I love that sound. I love that sound because it sounds like a steaming mushroom or a teapot going off. Okay, so we can't make any of that stuff just yet. We can make one more of these. Oh, that requires two mushrooms as well. Okay. Okay, let's... It says learn from Auntie. I think we need to sleep until the next day. Let's eat one of these. That looks pretty good. Yeah. And I think we're in good shape to sleep until morning. And we'll go talk to Auntie first thing, and then I think we'll have to call it for today. Are we gonna have a nightmare about the mouse army and our dead parents? Nope, we're good. Let's go talk to Auntie. Just run across. Run straight across. Just run thy ass. Kind of want to get a kettle that whistles like that. That's just classic kettle stuff. That's classic kettle, bro. Hey, Auntie. Here to visit your auntie again, are you? Yeah, I went to sleep, woke up, here I am. It's good to see you, child. Oh, I forgot to check on my snowshoes. How's the burrow faring? Come to think of it, how are you faring at the burrow? It was looking quite bare last I visited, which was 25 years ago. Do you even kettle, bruh? Building furniture is easier than it looks, you know. Oh god, she's gonna give me a furniture building quest. Here now, even have some guides around here somewhere. Yes, these are the ones. Oh no, I gotta build a stump. And a couch out of a stump. Alright, they're simple. They'll be enough to get a young mouse all set up. Take them back to your old crafting table and they should come in nice and handy. Alright, you old bee. Anything else? Building furniture is easier than it looks, you know. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Now, straight back, but I still need food. Let's try something. This could end poorly. Oh, there's two of them. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm not going to attack these beetles. What is that? Oh, it's my backpack. It's funny that when you run out of stamina, if you deplete it all the way, it actually takes you down into like the pink area. So you have to wait until your stamina recovers like halfway before you can even try to swing again. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of wooden stuff too here. Can I chop you yet? No, you're too big to chop. This is the type of game that I could absolutely get lost in and lose all track of time. Alright, let's get in here and warm up and see what we need for the snowshoes. I wonder if the movement speed will increase once we get the snowshoes going. Let's see what we need to do. Kind of wish there was just one button I could dump all the stuff. You know what? Let's move. This just drives me a little crazy. This is just a little bit of nitpicking here. There we go. Just keep those down at the bottom. Let's see what our snowshoes. I think. No, snowshoes are gonna have to be a knitting thing, right? I bet you they're in here. There we go. Snowshoes movement speed plus 10. That's nice. We've got enough. We need flax rope. We have enough fiber. We need more rope. Do we make rope here? Did we make the rope at our crafting bench? That's kind of weird. We did. Oh shoot, what did it say I needed? Was it 2? We need 2 rope. I think we're either just gonna have just enough or we're gonna be like too short. Wait, what just happened? I'm so confused. I thought I had like 20. I thought I had like 12 flax. Did I hit craft all? I hit craft all. I just wasted all my flax because I hit craft all. You idiot. Well, that's our first faux pas. P-A-W, because it's a mouse. Alright, so what do I need? What do I need? Oh, God. I need flax fiber, and to make flax fiber... Oh, that's all. I just need 4 of those. That's not bad. We can go get that. We can go get that. Everything's fine, chat. He didn't screw it up that badly. He's okay. Let's see if we can cook something real quick. I do like that they highlight it in green if you can actually make it. So that gives you a really quick let you know. Let's eat 2. Okay. We're good to go. Let's get some flax. I think I'm helping myself by just very specifically focusing on the thing I need right now instead of trying to get everything and then forgetting what I'm doing. So, for example, we picked up 3 and we need 4. So we'll just get this and go back. Oop. And then we can, then we'll have a faster movement speed every time we come out. So, you know, rather than trying to run around now and make stuff, we can move along a lot faster. Now, do I make the flax here? No. Oh, we don't have to do that. We just make the snowshoes because we have everything. Yeah. Look at that. I figured it out. I still have a crap load of rope, but it's fine. All right, we got our shoes on, but where's my shoes? Oh, you automatically put them on. Why didn't you do that before? Snowshoes, twisted into shape and bound tight. The wide, light base of these shoes keep you atop the snowdrifts. I feel like this is probably where the demo ends. So we could have just played the demo today. Oh, we're definitely going to need that rope. I think we need it for the basement stairs. No, maybe not. That was like oak planks, granite, and beech nut biscuits. So we'll need it at some point, for sure. That's one adorable mouse. He's real cute. Look at his little snowshoes. On our deck the other day, the local squirrels were scrounging around on our deck because all the like seeds from the trees and stuff land there, so they just go and they forage. I was sitting there with Taggy, like right at the window on ground level, and we were just staring at him through the window. That squirrel got like, I don't know, 6 inches away before it was like, whoop! And then it freaked out because there were 2 predators sitting there looking at it. Twisted into shape and bound tight, the wide, light base of these shoes will keep you atop the snowdrifts. Mandatory equipment for those exploring the rough winters of the Northlands. Nice. Learn from Auntie. I think she wanted us to build stuff, so let's see. It said learn from Auntie. Okay, so we need what? A lot of twigs. Let's just... Oh, I guess we can do this first. Sure. Twig side table, of course. I think we just need to go get a bunch of twigs. Let's deposit that and grab this. Okay, and then we will place this. This seems like a good place to put it. I don't like it right beside it. I actually kind of like it here. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Put that there. So messed up in a cozy game like this if you get dragged to someone's doorstep by a cow. By a cat. They started by saying, we lived in a cozy burrow in the wilderness, and then things got too hard, so we moved to the city, and then this crazy militarized mouse army, like, worked my parents to death in the mines. They were trying to earn money, I guess. They just basically earned enough to be able to, like... They couldn't even earn enough to get back home. So I had to sell everything I owned to try to get back to this burrow. That's how this story starts. I just wanted a cozy survival sim as a cute little mouse in a tree trunk. And they turned it into that, so I don't know where the story's gonna go. I really hope it just lets me be a little bud. Let's get a bunch of twigs first. Very factual when you describe it. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's get some twigs, bro. Ooh, you know what? Can we sneak around the back here? Are you gonna let me do it? You're not gonna let me do it. Okay. I need to keep an eye on where our house is. So like this big central area, I just gotta keep this in mind. It's on the other side of this. Right now I'm looking, I know we got a beech nut up there, but I am looking for twigs. We got more fur. Yes, we can actually make some, what was it, wool thread out of that? Don't rope your flax, I'm trying not to. We also got to keep an eye on our inventory. So I was really just, inventory's full. So there you go. Like I said, inventory. Let's eat this. Takes us back up to full and opens up inventory. There's a scroll up there, so we're going to have to get a pickaxe to get up there at some point. I'm sure. Ooh, I want to be real careful around here with those guys. Because I don't know... Hitting the wrong button. We're okay. Except, I don't know where I am now. Inventory's full. Okay, let's get back home. Shit. I've lost... Okay, we're good. Okay, so I just went up and around. Up and around, okay. Mouse sure can carry a lot. He's got, so we've got 5 spots on our belt. We've got 4 spots in our backpack so far. And then we've got the inventory inside. So it's not too bad. Claw's always looking for that nut. Yep. You gotta completely redo your story? That sucks, man. I mean, good on you for trying to get out of it at least, because it's a dumb, but hopefully that's all they expect you to do today. I hate that, though. Hey, Berserker, welcome in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vincent, for the gift sub. For Berserker. And 7 others. This is a stout little mouse. Look at our little... Oh, look at him. Look at his little... Those little snowshoes. I feel like you should take them off when you're inside the house, though, bud. Take your snowshoes off inside the house, please. Thank you. Alright, let's... At minimum... see what we can do with the fur. I think we can actually spin up... Yeah, we can spin up some wool yarn. I don't know what we're going to need that for yet, but... watch Control 2 trailer. Nice. Till there was suddenly a giant hammer. You never know what's going to happen in those games. You never know what's going to happen. We're going to make some wool yarn, dude. Now, I don't think we have anything for these simple crafts. We already made the twig stool. Oh no, we made a twig side table. Let's make a twig stool, I guess. And then maybe we'll run back and talk to Auntie and see if she has anything else to say. That's not what I meant to do. I keep using the D-pad for the inventory thing down there. That's not what I really mean to do. Place it. You know what? A little stool by the fire I think would be nice. Out of the way over here. Unobtrusive. Yeah, that looks good. Can we actually sit on it though? We can knit. We can sit there and then we can sit by the cozy window by the stove. Are you kidding me? Are you knitting me? I love this. Look how cozy. You're sitting by the fireplace. You're sitting by the stove. That's the warmest room in the house, even though it is right by the drafty window. Knit this. I love it. Water. Oh, crap. I gotta water the mushrooms. Thankfully, I don't have to, like, go fill the watering can. Looks like he's just pissing on them. Looks like he's just pissing. Alright, we still need 10 more pebbles. We're gonna need a pickaxe for this granite, I guarantee it. We might be able to make a beech nut biscuit. Let's find out. Are you forking knitting me? Alright, good place. I see you. No, we can just make shot. We can make a beech nut biscuit. Thank you, Rob. You know that Peng guessed it already, right? Because it would be real weird if you didn't know and you just decided to do that. So Peng's already sent me the new one, but we obviously didn't change it yet. Let's make a beech nut biscuit, but we're going to store that because we need it for the steps. So we don't want to accidentally eat that, which I will probably accidentally do anyway. Let's store that sucker. Okay, we're going to store the wool yarn and the beech nut biscuit. And hopefully I will remember that it's in there. Now I think we're pretty good with 6 inventory spaces open, I hope. If we need to, we'll chug some elderberry wine and we'll eat some mushrooms. Let's go try to talk to Auntie and see if she has anything else to say. She might not, which means that we just have to build the things that she gave us like blueprints for. And I think that'll be okay. Look at him chugging, dude. He's trucking. Look at him trucking along. He's doing great. Hey, Auntie, I made my shoes. Hello there, little one. Goodness, are you okay? Your paws are shaking. Have you been eating properly? You can't exist on raw mushroom alone, you know. No, I cook it, B. Beech nut biscuit? Not words I expected. You never do? That's my beech nut biscuit. Let me fetch you something. I'll only worry about you otherwise. We kept that blackberry pie. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. Yeah, it's a good home-cooked pie should do the trick. Hell yeah, Auntie's giving us millions of pies. It's blueberry pie. Many bakers save the first pie of the year for someone who's been working hard or grieving quietly. Oh, that's really sad. Why is this game making me sad? You can make your own, you know. All right, Auntie B. There's a decent stove in that burrow. It's up and running. It's running. Nice hot meal. Fill your belly faster than raw ingredients. I haven't been eating raw ingredients. All right? I've been eating cooked mushrooms. Basically cooked mushrooms and some elder wine. Elderberry wine. You'd be surprised what a quick roasting could do for a simple slice of chanterelle. I'm not surprised, Cletus.
Come on over here.
That's Aunt
You
B.
gonna limp back. You walk over.
Yeah.
But you're limping back.
That's Aunt B. Basically, it's still raw. It's not raw. It's roasted. Cleve, you'd be surprised what a quick roasting could do for a simple slice of chanterelle, Cleve. Try it out sometime. Sweat those mushrooms. Okay, bye, Auntie. You should cook on your own, you know. You should do everything for yourself, you know. Tired of cooking for you. It's been 2 days, nothing but cooking for you.
Now, sing the berries and cream
Oh, I can't
song.
do it.
Go for it.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let me get my stamina back. Hey. Okay. We're gonna have to find some better wood at some point, though. You are welcome. Thank you, OJ. I don't know why I'm thanking you. Why am I thanking you? What did you do that I should thank you? What didn't you do that I shouldn't thank you? These are the questions. We're still pretty toasty here, so we're doing okay. We're gonna run out of inventory space, I bet you. Oh, it's getting dark.
Well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect.
No, you're fine.
I guess I forgot
No,
that
you're
you
up.
never ever make a mistake.
You're okay, you're great. Happy everything to you. Thank you for being here. You're the best. I don't want to stop playing this game, but I gotta eat lunch and I forgot that I actually do have to work today. This is fun. It's cozy. This is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Even the horse gets in on it at the end. Alright, let's put this pie in storage because we don't need it. We don't want to waste it. Put this pie away. Take this pie and shove it. Deposit? Deposit. Okay. We're loading up the burrows storage, though. So, we're going to have to focus on the things... Maybe I can drop my pants somewhere. We're going to have to focus on the things that we have some of already in the inventory, but we need to increase the number of. You know what I mean? So, like, let's move this, but not eat this here. Okay. Now, learn from Auntie. Do I just have to keep talking to her, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. I guess we just make everything here? We already made the twig side table and the twig stool, so we have to make... We already made simple bed. We need a chair, a table, and a sofa. Okay. Chair. We need 3 more twigs, and then... What is it? Beach plank. So we should make at least 1 beach plank. 5 beach planks. 7 beach planks. Okay, let's just start with the beach planks, shall we? Well, we can make 3. Okay. Good to know. We got beach planks. Beach plank. Okay, what else did we need? No, we didn't need that. Thank you, Rod. We didn't need that, bud. So, a twig chair, believe it or not, needs twigs. Maybe we just do that. I think we can grab 3 twigs real quick. We can grab 3 twigs real quick and just knock this twig chair out. What do you think? I think we could do that. Show me a twig. How's there no damn twigs? Just give
All
me a...
hands, battle stations.
No, not again.
Launching ball.
How did I... How is that possible? How is that possible? I set it to 1 a day. How did that happen? We already ate ball. How is that? Someone make it make sense. I can't find any twigs. Hold on. You'll get your ball. Oh, look at me running. Eat more ball. I'm going to have to, because apparently... Where's my damn twigs? Are you kidding me? I can't even twig? Are you twigging me? I'm going to die out here looking for twigs. How about you? Unbelievable. Brother, I can't even twig out here. I'm going to have to sleep this off. I got to eat a ball? I can't get a twig? Unreal. Alright, hold on. That's 2 balls I've had to eat today. Let's warm up. Let's eat. There we go. Huzzah. I can't believe I couldn't even get a twig. That means I must have to reset the day. Alright. Let's leave it here for a second. Let's get a ball. Now we already did one today, but it was a dupe. It was a duplicate. We already ate. What did I say? We already ate 2 balls? How is this possible though? Well, there's only 2 chances for you guys to make me eat balls. It's this one and then one more is left. There's only one left. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to collect all 19. We did get the secret one, but we are still missing 3, and I don't know if we're going to be able to fill in that gap at all. We got a gap in our balls, and I don't know if we're going to be able to fill it. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Ball gap. Okay, there's gold foil. This one's for OJA. Will OJA bring us the luck we need for the gotcha? The Gundam gotcha. Let's find out. So far, so good. The chocolate's holding together. It didn't completely disintegrate. Nope, never mind. I spoke too soon. It completely disintegrated. That's what she said. Now you don't need to. You're good. You don't need to do anything funny. I'm providing all the humor here. You're good, bud. I got it covered. Speaking of covered in chocolate. Thanks. Okay. The good news is I'll be able to have that chocolate as my dessert at lunch. The bad news is it's not great. It's okay. The chocolate is only okay. It's very like kind of waxy, wax-a-million chocolate, you know? The gap in our balls sounds like an art house porn film. It very well may be. Alright, we're going to squeeze it. Oh, I should have done that here. I should have done it here. Bad John Green book. Yeah, that also very well may be. The Fault in Our Stars sequel. The gap in our balls. Alright, what do we get? Let's find out. Are you a new? Unfortunately, no. I think we've got like 3 of these now, which is the way it's gonna go. This is another big butt Gundam. This is a very recognizable one because you can tell by his big butt. See it right there? That's his butt. Technically, it's like this. That's his big old butt engine. You guys know this one as the Zeong. You know this one, the Gundam Peach. Yeah, there it is. He flies. She flies, I guess. That big old butt. There you go. So unfortunately, the Gundam Peach flies again, but now we have 3 of them. So if anyone would like a Gundam Peach, you just let me know. So we got 1 chance left to get 1 of 3 that are still in the wild. I really want to keep playing this game. I gotta find a good place to stop. I probably should put you back on the game screen. I gotta find a good place to stop. Auntie said to cook something for myself, but I already did. Let's see if cooking something... No, I don't want to knit right now. Maybe we gotta cook something for ourselves. No, we don't have enough those other berries. We can make some elder tea. Let's make some elder tea and see if that satisfies anything. Mom, just 5 more minutes, okay? That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. I'm asking permission from myself, though. Okay. We didn't learn anything from Auntie for that, though. Yes, we did. It says talk to Auntie. Can we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Let's talk to her real quick. Like, so quick. Like, you don't even know how quick. Like, we're just gonna zoomy, dude. We're gonna zoomy talk to Auntie, and then we'll call it. Have a good break. Gotta go fight about a story on day before break, apparently. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do from my end, just let me know. But have a great break. I'll be back tomorrow, but I know you're traveling, so. Hey, we do still get to talk to Auntie. We just had to cook a thing. We're good. Hope you enjoy as well. It sounds like you got a nice break planned, so I hope you enjoy it. Safe travels. Look at all this snow. Auntie, it's 75 degrees. The drift's dragging all sorts of treasures and miscreants and trash and vagabonds and rapscallions and ramblers. If you know where to dig for them, that is. Well, that got dark. She's burying the people that are passing through. I used to spend entire days just burying bodies out as a young explorer digging in the snow. Things were different then. Hobos sure did bury more easily in the past. So look at you, child, bold as a stone and out in the blizzard. You should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can dig up a hobo while you're at it. Auntie's getting lightheaded. I gotta lay down. Let me write down in some instructions on how to bury a hobo. Devs, if you're watching, I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. This is just the way I am. It's the way the mouse god made me. You should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can dig up. Oh, it's dark as shit out here. We're in trouble. It's dark as hell and I'm a scared little mouse. I can't even get any twigs. We're okay. Get in the house. God. Warm yourself up. Warm your little feet. Now. What did we just learn? Shovel. What do we need for a shovel? This ain't no shovels. This is shovels. Ah. Are you kidding me? 1 twig? Alright, chat. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna wake up. We're gonna get twigs. And we're gonna make a chair and a shovel, and then I'm gonna call it. Because once you get the shovel, there's so much more you have to do. I can't just live with your aunties. It makes no sense. It doesn't make sense. She's like, go do everything for yourself. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna get some twigs. We're gonna make a twig chair. We're gonna make a shovel, and then we're gonna call it, and we'll be back at this tomorrow. Because I like it, and it's cozy, and it's cute. Alright? Twig, twig, twig. That's all we want. How many? Like 5 sounds good? Oh my god, the twigs are back. You're swinging that axe so weird.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you, Vincent. You give me 1 twig. Ads are starting up soon too. I gotta find somebody to raid today. You know what? I bet you... I think DP is actually streaming today. We might be able to do a Sour Kool-Aid show raid. She wants to be able to take care of herself because she's old. She's probably going to die soon. You know how I know that that's true? She coughed the last couple times we talked to her, and she's just given us a crap load of food. Not like aunties wouldn't do that anyway, but just saying. It's probably going to happen. So we're going to have more tragedy ahead for our intrepid little mouse. But it's okay, because we know how to make a twig chair and a shovel, I guess. Let's warm it up, Chris. She has the death cough, she does. She does, unfortunately, have the death cough. Ooh, we're running out of space. Okay, twig chair. Yeah, twig chair, sure. Who doesn't love a twig chair? Auntie sick? You can't end stream on a cliffhanger like that. You gotta come back tomorrow and see how it all shakes out, bud. But right now, I'm gonna make this shovel. And Auntie's gonna love to hear about this shovel because she loves burying drifters. Her favorite thing to do at the holidays. God. I'm gonna bury me a drifter. Let's place this chair. I'm Polish. Christmas Eve is the busier day. Is it? I'm off, so should be a nice day stream. Let's put this little chair down here and watch how the mushrooms grow. Take a little. I can knit down here too. I can sit and knit. I can knit anywhere I sit. I gotta be real careful about saying that. Your boy gotta be real careful. If it sits, It knits. I'm very excited about that. I could just sit and knit wherever I am. I guess that makes sense in the real world too, you know. Okay, let's do some item movement real quick. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it there. Next time on Dr. Claw, will Auntie die? Will Claw waste more flax? Will Christmas come? Tune in next time to find out. No one cares. Fixer! I care. I like this game. I hope you like this game. We do have spiders, apparently. So maybe tomorrow we'll see spiders, but... Save game, go to main menu. Oh god, that's the first time we've saved. Oh, dearie dear. Been about my streak, you ding dong. Yeah, that's true. Nobody... I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to DP. Can we do it before the ads? Probably not. Oh, wait. Snooze! You guys, you'll never believe what I just did. I snoozed the ads with only 5 seconds to spare. That's pretty good. Never mind, DP's not streaming. Let's see who else we got. If you want to keep it cozy, we can go over to Wade Lady. Maybe we go to Hadokens. He's playing Night Rain. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Hadoken's only been up for 14 minutes, so let's send you over to Hadokens. You guys can watch some a very different style of game, Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm gonna go grab lunch because it's very late and I gotta get going. Let me send you over there. Merry Christmas to y'all. Channel's intended for mature audiences, has follower, subscriber only chat. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hadokens for some Elden Ring Night Rain. They just started up, so you know, have a nice time over there. Say hello. No raid message really. Feel free to say more or less whatever you want within reason. And I'll be back tomorrow morning around 9:30 a.m. Eastern for more Winter Burrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the support today, Vincent. Thank you again for all the gifted subs. Thank you guys for the resubs, the streaks, the bits, tips, the burps, the farts, all that good stuff. Thank you for the Gundam balls. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the raid.